So now we'll get a little bit of a recap going on. So you guys have been chasing down Lucius, who has been going to Muchen to potentially raise the Eternal Guardians, an army of Ankh-Morpork warriors that was created there in ancient times by priests of Brock and with the help of Brock himself. And you've finished pretty much your journey. You went to Tarnhold to get some secret information. You got a bunch of information. You got some cool scrolls. And in the last session, you used the information in those scrolls to navigate through the desert. And you found yourself. There were a couple of trials you had to go through, build a bridge and navigate by the stars. And you fought some what do we call them? Graboids. There were some graboids,
Yeah.
sandworms that had a tough hide, and you guys decided to just hide out on the rocks so that you did not have to be eaten by the graboids, basically. And you finally, after 28 days of traveling through just the desert, no real roads or anything to lead your way, you stumble upon a small thorp or hamlet in the middle of the desert here that like any good hamlet has a nice sign outside with the name. It's the name of this town is Muchen Seal, apparently. And you guys arrive. Let me load her all up. Let's see if there's anything else. You What time of day should we say? We'll say it's maybe later in the afternoon. Let me get my day going. Boom. Yeah, that's about right. It's about 1752:05 on Wulat the 27th in the 16th year of his reign, Dresdis
Yeah.
Ibn
Sounds about right.
Koloth. Um, yeah, you guys are obviously keeping track of the time, and we haven't done this in a while. But don't we have like where's our weatherman? Doesn't our weatherman come in?
Wally the Weather
Wally the
Wizard.
weather wizard. There used to
Uh,
be weather.
yeah, where the weather
Where the
go?
hell did Wally go?
Oh shit, is this the way of you introducing him as our final big bad?
And Wally attacks. No, yeah.
Everybody,
Oh.
Wally's missing. Everybody roll initiative.
Yes, Wally is missing. So this is maybe what the next session campaign is all about. What happened to Wally? But yeah, are you guys on this? No, I didn't load this up. I only loaded it for me. So let me activate the screen for you. You guys should be, and maybe I'll preload that.
Seal.
Mooch and Seal. So you guys stride into what appears to be a ghost town, which greets you mostly with silence and save for a small breeze blowing through the ruins. A lot of these buildings look like they're pretty old, and they're some of them are full on crumbling. Um, but some of them are look like they might still be occupied or have been recently occupied. And again, they some of the buildings look like they could be centuries old. Others look like they have been rebuilt from the ruins of those old buildings. And as you walk in, you see a handful of figures lingering near what looks to be some kind of ruin ahead. They are gnolls, although there's also a halfling that, as you approach, she's standing out here and she runs through this door and goes and says, and you just overhear her saying, "There's more strangers," as she goes in and closes that door. These three gnolls sort of look up to you. There's two younger gnolls, and by younger I mean middle-aged gnolls, and then there's an older gnoll who is leaning on a walking stick and seems to be certainly in his older years. They all kind of look at you as you stride in. They seem to have a little bit. They seem to be tense and have a little bit of unease as you approach. The middle-aged gnoll, if you guys want, you guys can move a little bit closer. But the middle-aged gnoll kind of stands out to greet you. And
Is it closer to the right or closer?
can you guys see them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
these guys.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They look like villagers of some kind. They look like the standard fare that you meet in these types of towns in the desert here. So you walk forward, and the middle-aged gnoll, whose name is Kareem, he paces sort of restlessly back and forth, a little bit impatient as some of you are lingering back. And then another gnoll that they seem to have like they have some kind of familial connection. They might be related, but they might be also married. It's hard for you to tell. She walks forward. Her arms are crossed, and she is looking back towards the ruins over her shoulder, kind of with some anxiety. And then the old Noel steps over towards this building to just get into the shade, and he kind of watches from silence with silence from the side. He seems to just be weighing you to see if you are friend or foe. But the middle-aged Noel steps forward, Kareem, as I mentioned, and he looks you up and down. He says, "More outsiders. I'm Kareem Al Raqqa. This is my family's home. What's left of it. Normally we'd welcome you and invite you to trade, but you've come at a bad time." His eyes flick back and forth, and he crosses his arms. "3 of ours followed a fool wizard into these ancient tunnels yesterday, and they haven't come back. If you've got any business here, it can wait, unless you're interested in helping us find them." He looks
Yeah,
you
we
up
could
and
probably help,
I mean,
right?
right not. I mean, we're basically delegates from Aliona.
Fuck.
You are willing to offer us aid?
Aye, we are willing to offer aid in the name of the Knights of Aliona.
Oh, the gods bless. Nara, the female, says, "Oh, perhaps our prayers have been answered." And Kareem says, "Well, I have to tell you then. It all started 2 days ago. A strange man, a blue-skinned goblin, called himself Lucius, came through here with a pack of these metal men. Automatars, I think they're called. But I haven't seen them since the war. He looked like a scholar, and he talked to us like he was our king. He said he was looking for a lost city. He called it Muchen, and I'd never heard of it. He said it was buried somewhere out here in the sands. And he told them what we knew, which is this place is called Muchen Seal, and always has been. And if some old city was out here, we would know about it. Certainly, it's been lost."
Did you ever stop to think that the names are very similar?
There does seem to be some sort of a similarity between the names.
I'd never,
Lost the time.
I had never. You must be wise men, and perhaps like the wizard, he understood. But we had never heard of this city Theshmuchenin before, so we had not put two and two. He seems to think about it for a second. Female Noel, Nara, folds arms. "Well, in any case, he didn't like our answer. He kept asking about the old stones and the ruins and anything unusual. So we showed him the stele." And she points towards what looks now like a big ruined monolith of some kind. "The one we always thought just marked this place. Then he shattered it." That's when the older Noel steps forward, and he speaks with a lower, measured voice. "It was no mere marker. When he broke it, the ground beneath opened up. Tunnels led away, we know not where. They're certainly older than I. And without a word, he and his metal men just walked right in. Didn't even look back."
Did they speak to anybody?
"The wizard?" "Yes.
Yes.
Yes," Nara says. He he spoke to all of us here. He demanded to interrogate us all. Like I said, we didn't have many answers, but once we showed him the steely, he seemed to understand whatever it was he was looking for. I assume it's buried in those tunnels. Kareem steps forward again and says, "Okay, this is all well and good, but you see, the next morning, the young ones, Rasha, Silas, and Hadi, they had gone after him, leaving us only a note. They fools, they thought they'd find treasure for the family. That was yesterday. They haven't come back." His gaze hardens as he looks at the party. "That's where we are now. We were discussing if it made sense for us to follow them into the danger, or hope that they returned on their own."
Now, do you know what kind of supplies they brought with them?
Nora says, they couldn't have very much with them. They didn't take too many of our rations. I'd say they had probably enough for a couple days, but those must be getting thin by now."
Well, all right. I don't know about you, my fellow compatriots, but it does not seem like these poor fellows have the capability of protecting themselves. So I think it falls on us as representatives of Aliona to take care of this here issue.
I concur.
That's what I like. That's Zedrix. That's what I like about you. You're always concurring with what I got to say.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so do you guys have anything you want to ask them, or do you want to directly go into what looked like an unearthed sort of ancient tunnel beneath this stele?
Yeah.
If we're going underground, we should probably prepare.
It's also late in the afternoon, so
We should probably rest.
What? You said this was your home, but where are all the people?
well, this town of ours here, there's not many left, and
Oh,
there's the Duskwarren family, and there's us, the Alhracas, and that's all that remains.
yeah, Mira. Damn.
Yeah, the AI is like, I'm like, make a 40-year-old halfling. Bam! Boom. And then I'm like, make a 60-year-old halfling. Look what this lady looks like.
Like, oh shit.
So,
Uncalled
you know,
for.
yeah, exactly.
They're like, we don't age until we're 40, and then
Exactly. And then we go way
just-
downhill.
And then we're Maz Kanata from Star Wars.
Exactly. That was me too. I'm like, this is so Maz Kanata. Like, that's all we got here.
Also, fuck that movie for making me remember the name Maz Kanata.
She's like one of the only good parts.
Exactly. I don't hate her. So yeah, Maz Kanata and her family walk out, and they seem to be they were a little bit shyer, but once they heard that you guys were willing to help, they came out, and they give you a little bit of information. So I'll share, while you're just chatting there, they talk a little bit about their family. So Nura and Kareem. Nura is a sort of a herbalist, and she tends to be in charge of trade when people come through. Kareem is a little bit more of he handles negotiations with folks that come in. He's kind of a leader. Hafiz, he's their father, or one of their father. You're not sure. He is sort of a historian and mentor to the group, and he kind of knows the history. But their children, Rasha and Hadi, Rasha is about 20, Hadi's a little bit younger. They went in with one of the younger halfling kids who is still in sort of like a teenager, and his name is Silas.
So your children have been in there.
The children went down there, yes. We're very
And-
worried for them.
Oh, they haven't come. Those are the two children that haven't come back. Okay.
Yes.
Has anyone else gone in other than them?
Well, Kareem bravely walked a few paces in, but it gets dark pretty quickly, and he's willing to go further, but he was afraid to leave us alone.
That makes a whole lot of sense, actually.
An honorable choice.
Yeah. Well, I think we showed up at the perfect time. I say we just jump in there. Can we take one of these houses? Empty houses as like a base camp?
Yes, if you want to rest, let me see here.
We should rest. I don't know about everybody
Yeah,
else,
good
but I
idea.
am not at full health.
Yeah.
We might need to
Pretty
come
beat up.
back out and
They
resupply.
point to this house over here that has some is set up and is not ruined on the inside, and you guys could probably camp out there.
What do we got for? Yeah, let's camp.
All
For
right.
the Oh,
You guys should be all fully rested anyways, but you will have traveled
Oh,
all
was it?
day.
Do you want us to just fully heal up?
Yeah,
fully rested,
everyone
then I don't
fully
need to do-
you're fully rested in terms of hit points, but in terms of you have spent 8 hours traveling this day, so
Well, I think it's pretty pertinent to get in there then. If we're max HP, I don't think we leave the children in there any longer than we need to be.
all right. Is that the plan from the team?
Yep.
Fine with me.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Well, here we go.
And you all have
Are you gonna say dark vision? Because one of us doesn't.
everybody has dark vision except for one of you, but I assume you're going to bring in some light with you because someone has a
I
light
mean,
pendant or
that's
something.
someone can bring light with
Yeah,
them.
that's someone.
Right? Who is that someone?
Bobby.
Bobby.
I'm not fucking responsible for that someone's light.
Okay. I love how H21 is doing the rounds to get all the
I'm getting all the windows.
all the
that
fog
is-
of war and looking in all the windows and stuff. That's
without opening doors to be sneaky.
yeah. I wonder if I
It's
put
very
windows
sneaky,
on all the
yeah.
windows. I think I did.
It did. Looks great.
Um,
I walked by a house and could see inside.
good.
It was awesome.
Okay, so no resting.
Oh,
You guys are gonna go into the tunnel. I don't have an actual tunnel map. So instead, you guys pull out your light for anyone who needs it. The rest of you dark vision up.
Yeah, we'll have a torch lit.
And you start walking through a tunnel that's sort of a crudely but anciently carved tunnel through the sandstone sort of edifice beneath the desert. And it slightly angles downward, but a very slight grade. And you start traveling through the night. And I'm going to just advance us here. Let me know if you want to do any camping at some point. But the first hour passes. It's now around 7 p.m. It's probably around dusk outside.
Chris, real
yeah.
quick.
Yep.
Did you mention, was this hole here or was it dug up by the people
When
that came?
so you talked a little bit. What happened is when Lucius was here, he was like, "Where's the city or whatever?" And they're like, "We don't know what you're talking about." And he's like, "Well, where's some ancient ruins? There's got to be something here that marks the city." And they're like, "Well, maybe you're talking about the Stele." And then he's like, "Aha!" And then he came out here and he blew it up. And when he blew it up, underneath it was the tunnel.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so.
Okay.
And now you guys are following him, and that was a couple days ago, or maybe 3 days ago. I can't remember what I said, but then the next day, the kids went down, and now you guys are looking for the kids. Okay, so 1 hour passes, 2 hour passes. You continue to go down. Now that you're deep into the tunnels, it starts to get kind of cool underground. The air is a little more stale. There's some kind of acrid smell that is just on the tip of you're not really sure what it is, but it's starting to you're starting to pick it up. Another hour passes, so you've been in the tunnels now for 3 hours. As you're walking, you have been able to find signs of the passage. You can see signs of the passage of the large metallic group of automatons, the Ankhamut that are with Lucius, but you also see here and there what appears to be the signs of maybe a halfling walking through or a gnoll walking through, and that gives you indication. I mean, there haven't been any branches off, but you also haven't seen them say, passed out or dead along the way. You're just hopefully still following on their tracks. Fourth hour passes. It's now just about 10 p.m. Fifth hour passes. You're starting to feel tired in your bones a little bit, but you can definitely keep pushing on. And as you start approaching midnight, well, why don't we get a bunch of perception checks?
Why?
There's this deep silence that have been in the tunnels since you've really got into them for hours now. The only sounds you've been hearing are the clinks of your own armor against itself and the shuffling of your feet in the dusty ground. And each of you is like finely tuned into this silence that now you hear something. It sounded like a rock just ahead of you. It could be maybe still another mile ahead in the tunnel because of the way the sound moves down here, but you hear it. And as you all sort of make a note of it, you kind of look to each other and catch each other's eyes, and you nod. And as you're sort of noting to yourself that, hey, we all kind of heard that, right? You hear another little clip, and then you hear what sounds like panting maybe of someone moving. And it's not soon later, maybe about 5 minutes later, that you can make out much clearly. Just outside of your light, you hear sort of uneven shuffle of hurried footsteps. And then from the shadows, a figure emerges, a female gnoll, who you're going to assume is Rasha al-Fraka. And her fur is matted with like blood and sweat and dust, and it looks like she's been moving in the tunnels for a long time. Her breath is ragged with some visible wounds on her face and arms, and slung over her back, barely conscious, is a young halfling who you assume is Silas Duskwarren, sorry. And even in the dim light, the party can all see it. The sickening, spindly mask clamped onto his face with its long fingers wrapped tight around his skull is a mind bender. And Rasha, the gnoll, she stares at the party, eyes wide with exhaustion and terror, and she goes, "Thank the gods!" And she adjusts Silas's weight just slightly before she collapses as he kind of slides to the ground. She says, "Please help me. I need to get Silas home." And she kind of just, she's still
Where's-
conscious, but she's just ragged on the ground.
Nice fuck.
Way fucked, but we don't
So
know that.
fucked.
We don't know that.
Yeah.
You have a little sinking suspicion, but none of you have watched the Alien franchise. That's true. But
Can I do a medicine check to see how fucking attached it is to his face?
fuck yes, you can. Go for
I'm
it.
good at medicine.
On Silas, yeah.
Yeah. There is no active. Fuck you, game. I'll do it this way.
Fuck
Let's
you,
see.
game.
Medicine.
Take that.
Blind GM roll.
Blind GM roll. Okay. You just do a very quick check of him. In fact, you kind of are doing this just by looking at him from the side. If you want, I'll let you do a more in-depth investigation in a second. But from what you can see, Silas is unconscious. His breathing is weak and strangely regular. Something about it feels really unnatural. The creature is attached to him. It isn't just harming it, it's doing something inside him. You can tell that, though you're not sure what.
Gross.
Does anyone have any experience with something like this?
I
Do
don't.
we just rip it off of him?
Oh,
I mean, it feels
no.
like that's not the way to do it, right? No, I don't think so.
could
It's
have
doing
just
something.
come
I
over.
don't know.
I
I'll be
tried.
honest with you. From what I've seen, it doesn't look like it's coming off of him at all. And if it doesn't come off of him at all, I don't know what we're going to do about it.
We need to
Well-
get him home. My parents will know.
Yeah, we just talked to your
yes.
parents, and they sent us here.
We did, yeah.
Oh, I'm
We are
glad
the
they're well.
experts.
Your parents
Yeah, well.
experts in face fucking monsters, lass.
Ah. Well, my grandpa, he's very wise. He knows all the ways of the desert. I'm sure he knows what to do.
At least I don't think these are desert creatures. Okay. Where's the other one?
Oh, Heidi?
There-
Yeah.
I don't know how long we were down there. Her voice is kind of hoarse. We found these eggs, and Heidi, he got too close, and one of them, those things, and she points at the thing that's on Silas's face, jumped right at his face, and we tried to pull it off, but she swallows and doesn't really finish what she says. Then the eggs start opening all around us, and I was so scared. I grabbed Silas and I tried to run, but something else was there. It was tall and it was black and it was fast. And it took Hadi and it grabbed him like he weighed nothing and he dragged him deeper into the darkness. And I tried to go after him, but I don't know what hit me. I woke up later. I was next to Silas. He had that thing on him, and I didn't know how long I had been out, but I just picked him up. I knew we had to get out of there, and I carried him as far as I could. And
We should just take her and him out, but keep a watch on him because he's gonna.
we have to get back to my mom and dad.
I agree. Team, what do you suggest? I say we take them back out. It's only been 2 hours. The pressing issue was to rescue the children. If one is unable to be rescued, we can come back without a time limit.
Right? I mean, I guess we could go back. I don't see why not.
Or
But
is it even empty? We can't send this fucking facehugger dude out there without someone watching his ass.
yeah, we can.
Facehugger McFacehugger?
I love
mean,
this
there's-
dilemma I've given you guys.
Feels like a bad idea. Yep.
Let's just go ahead and split the party. That
Yes,
always works out well.
especially in the alien movies, right?
Bobby's making a lot of
Yeah.
Splitting the party's always the right answer in the alien movies. Let's do it.
I think we these things are not going to be useful or helpful from her grandfather.
The lad
And
is
I-
fucked.
Yeah, and I think we need to either attempt to remove it or keep them confined.
Didn't we get into these in the library? And didn't the librarian say that if they've been on for too long, it's over?
They did. They
Yes.
killed the cute redhead.
Yes,
Right.
they did.
Yeah, the boy is fucked, lass.
It is either you or him. And
Are we
him is going to
absolutely
be-
positive that it's been too long for him?
Well,
it's
we could
been
try to
over
take it
a
on.
day.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I think we better get going.
We should attempt to
Wait.
take it off, and if he dies, he dies.
I just like pull my axe a little bit out of my belt. I think it's best if we just what is it? Stop his suffering would be
If he
the word.
pulls, can I just grab it and pull?
I'm
No,
okay.
so when you guys start talking like this, she gets really defensive and puts on a defensive posture. And at the moment, I mean, she's
That
weak.
matters.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to chop through her, but she's not gonna let you like do anything to harm Silas. She
Well-
says, "Please, please, don't do that. Please, just take me back to my mom and my dad. They'll know what to do. They'll know what to do."
The thing is, lass, we already know what this is.
I know exactly what this is. We have already encountered these beings before.
She pulls out a dagger and brandishes
Oh.
it. She says, "You guys will not touch my brother, cousin,
Sweetheart.
whatever."
That's not gonna work.
You're gonna need to leave then. Oh no. I guess we just bring him back.
What? Not fucking. What? A little girl with a dagger, dude? We could just.
Well, I mean, take it from they're
Which
they're
team
just
are
take it
we?
from her.
kids that
We
we're
just
supposed to come in here and save.
look the
We can
the
save
one
one of
kid.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Just punch her in the face or something. I don't know.
Right?
Knock,
Fists are
knock her,
non-lethal by default in
knock her out.
Pathfinder 2.
Knock her out. Let's bring her. Let's bring
These
her
are
home.
fucking monsters.
Hey,
What do you mean we're monsters?
she was
We're
out of her mind. She was acting crazy.
saving her life.
Wow, this took a dark turn. You guys get face one alien, and now you're like
Well,
punching
it's
kids in
either
the face.
Gorm
I mean,
fucking
it's not one of our
Gozer,
campaigns
or
if I haven't killed a teenager, you know?
Yeah, well, you have killed teenagers, so
Exactly. That's why she's getting the non-lethal option.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, I say we go out with them. That's my
Alright,
vote. We
alright,
put it
that's
to a
fine.
vote.
Do it in
Punch-
lore. Do it in
punch the little
RP so we
girl,
can.
what's the vote?
I believe we should bring these home and monitor the status of the face-hugged one.
All right.
And we do it without punching.
I mean, I'm not for it. It's either
Oh,
kill him here or kill the boy in front of his parents when eventually they realize that he can't be saved. But
We will eventually need to kill the boy, yes,
But
but at least we
if I'm
can.
being outvoted,
Sorry, let me talk to the one who brandishing the knife.
Sure.
I'm gonna be outvoted.
Landry, you seem to have been calm and not have been talking about it, so seems
Me
less
and Grover are just
threatened.
arguing on
Threat.
And
how
you said,
best to beat
you
them
said
up.
this is a girl who's the sister of the person with the face hugger.
They're like,
No.
Remember?
I think they're actually in my notes. I think they might be like secretly dating. They're like cousins or something.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if it was. I was gonna do the old get on a knee and talk. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's not. Listen. When we say that we've seen these before, we're not exaggerating. We just came across them. This boy or the person with the face hugger is going to die unless you let us take them and try to take care of this. We don't know what will happen to you when whatever is inside the body potentially pops out. And that could put you and everyone else that you like here in danger as well. We're trying to help, or something along those lines. And I'm going to do a diplomacy check.
Including
Do
your
it.
parents, whoever you bring this around.
Are you proposing that she should come with you guys to the surface, or that she should let you guys kill her boyfriend, or whatever?
Oh, I was under the impression that we were H21 says we should.
Okay,
them
I
first.
just wanted to make sure that what you're trying to ask her to do is come to the surface and be calm.
Oh,
And also, if we have to kill her boyfriend, that's cool.
She's not going to agree to that under any circumstances.
We don't know that.
Before you,
You don't
you
need
did
to
your
agree to
diplomacy.
it.
You did a diplomacy, but do a
Yeah.
perception check for me too.
okay.
We don't
She's
need her to agree
she's a
with-
teenage girl with a knife. I don't need her to agree to it.
That's not the
I can
part
make it
we're
happen.
talking about. He's doing a diplomacy check, not an attack
Okay,
on her
fair.
face. You can.
That's what I'm saying. But they're not gonna agree to it, and it's just not relevant. Like, it
So-
doesn't matter.
So
They're
Landry,
gonna-
she seems very emotionally distressed to you, and she seems very also exhausted, and she doesn't seem to be following a lot of what you're saying, and seems to be more responding to the fact that you have more of a calm and measured tone about what you're saying. And she seems to be grateful for that, but is mostly just repeating herself, saying, I just need to go home to my parents. She seems like very unable to make,
Almost delusional.
yeah, like she
Like-
can't make
her
good
body's trying to
rational
save her.
decisions right now. Exactly. She's in shock and trauma, and she can't deal with it. She's used all of her energy to drag him through the dark tunnel back up to here, and
Wasn't
yeah,
her brother dragged away by a literal xenomorph?
exactly. Exactly.
So, yeah.
I see. Well,
Aloysius, what do you think?
Well, what I mean, we see all kinds of stuff like this in the swamp. You know, the face hugging monsters and things like that. But I think that if this boy is gonna die, which I'm not saying he is, I'm not saying he is, but if he is gonna die, and I kind of
Me and Gorham look at each other and go,
I kind of wink over at Gorham. If he is gonna die, right, he should probably do it in the comfort of his own home, surrounded by his family.
The surrounded by his family part, Aloysius, is the
Right?
problem.
We're not.
know what?
Listen, regardless of where we are, we're gonna be the same amount prepared to deal with what comes out of it.
I actually agree with that. Yeah.
Hey, it's if you want to take it back, we can take it back. Like I've been outvoted, so it's fine.
All right, let's
Well,
go.
how about this? Okay, young lady, okay, you're clearly tired and you need to calm down. Take my hand. My friend Gorm over there is gonna carry your brother, and we're gonna go back to town. Okay?
She takes your hand and you guys start walking back to town, or do you stab her in the gut?
I
What?
literally start walking her back to town.
Okay,
Why do I have to carry the lad back?
you're the strong one. Sorry.
That was
Right.
kind of racist, wasn't it? I'll do it.
No,
And
that's fine.
And I give her a little
Thanks,
bit of
Norm.
water to sip too.
Age 21. I'm impressed at how well you're coming along with your social awareness.
I am a knight of social justice.
Social justice. I love it. I'm a woke knight.
Almost a warrior of some sort.
Okay, so you guys, and you'll just straight on hoof it back because it's another 6 hours out.
I guess.
Yeah, I love it. You guys are gonna be super tired in the morning, but you will have emerged like right around dawn. You guys come out. Silas seems to have not gotten worse nor better. And when you come out in the morning, you're greeted by Kareem and Nara. They're very excited to see Rasha. And you hear them very quickly exchange. She's like, "Oh, where's your brother?" Blah blah blah, and she tells everything that happened. And they're overcome with both the joy of seeing their daughter again, but also the fear and sadness about their son being still missing. With uh, the halfling, the Dusk Warrens, are really concerned about Silas, and they open up uh, this house to the south here as you guys come in, and they say, Russia, Silas, you guys have undergone a lot. Why don't you rest in there? So they put Silas to rest on the cot in there, or on the cot in there, and Rasha is gonna sit on one of the chairs and sleep while she kind of watches over Silas. They close the door, and then well, you guys can choose what you want to do next. If you want to go immediately go rest, or you can talk to the family.
oh, we probably need to talk to the family because
Yeah, absolutely. We need to talk to the family.
Yeah. We're not gonna let the
Mm,
fucking monster give birth in their fucking house.
yeah,
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
definitely check that out. Yeah.
they need to
Okay.
know.
So the family kind of gathers around and they're doing a little debriefing with you guys and being like, okay, thank you so much for finding our children. Are you willing to go back in to go find Hadi? And
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, we can go back in, but first we gotta discuss the matter of your son.
Yes. Do you know anything about what's happened to him?
Hey, uh, what was the name of that library we visited?
Library of Rufin in Tarnhold.
Arnold.
Hey, we encountered these creatures before at the library of Rufen in Tarnhold, and past a certain point, there's nothing you can really do. See, there's a thing growing inside the boy, and it's gonna pop out and kill everyone.
What are you saying?
He's basically an egg.
Aye. And he should be smashed like one.
Well,
Carl.
that
Well, you
we
just need to
cannot do
have
that. That's
I
unacceptable.
mean,
he.
You'll
you
make
don't
your
have to. I mean,
document.
I could do it if you want.
He's
Like,
he's already dead.
aye, he's already dead.
You just need to burn the body.
Or
True.
if you
Let's
want
just
to
have a
attempt,
funeral.
we could try to take it off of him. But this also might kill him.
It will almost certainly kill him.
Either
If we do
a
attempt,
small chance.
I
um,
You guys are offering these to the family. You can see that most of them are distraught, and I'm almost
Yeah.
unwilling to be able to accept what you're saying. But
Yeah.
Hafiz, the older Knowles, is what you're suggesting is very extreme, and I don't think my family will accept. I think
All of your family will die then.
Well, I
we.
mean, we warned them. We could always just leave, and by
We
the
can
time
come
we
back
cut,
and clean up their corpses, yes.
yeah, it'll have sorted itself out by the time we get back. I'm sure.
We should tell everyone else too, though, just in case to watch out for this family.
I would
Yeah,
be.
I don't know that that's gonna matter, but we could.
I have an idea. It
Aye.
seems like everyone who has some type of relationship to this person with the thing on his face is in denial about how serious it is. So I think maybe whoever the best of us has the best surgical, some sort of adeptness at surgery should
Oh, damn it.
attempt to pull the face hugger off. But then while they're watching, they'll notice that what it does. And so, one, they'll witness like how impossible it is and how dire it really is when people in their village are in this situation. And then the second thing is it will maybe help them with closure because it's like we tried, we didn't just let it burn. Because I think a lot of these villagers or the people that have a close relationship with them is just going to think like, oh, they could have been saved, but they didn't. They didn't, and like they might think we're just being dismissive. So if we try to do this hopeless surgery in front of them, I think it might solve a bunch of things at once. It's a dark choice, but I think it's better than just leaving the body for them to figure out the hard way. What do you think?
Alright. Hey, but if you want to do it like that, I could try. I'm the only one here with any
Mhm.
real medical knowledge.
Yeah, I was wondering, well, they don't have a village surgeon or doctor or anything like
A
someone who
dilapidated village.
They have like a herbalist, like they each of them fill many roles,
so
right?
whoever they trust the most to oversee this process or at least witness it, that way they might trust that person telling them how hopeless it is when they see how terrible this surgery goes. This is all my suggestion.
So
Also,
Nura
their
is
other
yeah.
son was dragged away by a monster. Like, they need to listen to us.
That guy's dead. He got dragged away like 2 days ago.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
definitely dead, but they just don't know anything, you know?
Also, just saying. Josh, did you not look at your messages?
Oh shit, I didn't. Hold up.
It's way too late now.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
separated the two. I put the monster in your hand,
I
and
just
then
didn't
you
even.
just walked back to town.
I got outvoted. I didn't even notice the Discord message.
Um,
Uh,
that would work. Did he?
uh,
Let's bring that up to him. What Jeremy said.
yeah, I'm down. I'm
Or
down for
Andrew.
whatever.
All right. Can I say all that to the
So
whoever
you're gonna recommend that uh Gorham
Whoever
and
has the most surgery
yeah,
experience.
Which
yeah, and then
just so happens to be going.
okay.
have
CJZ.
someone with some sort of medical knowledge in the village witness it so they know that we're not just poorly goofing up the surgery that they probably didn't end up resenting us because we couldn't perform something that they thought would have been easy or something along those lines. So could I do a diplomacy check on the
Sure.
village or something?
Yep.
Or sorry.
Yep.
So I bring up the same thing to whoever I thought has the best
Right.
medical knowledge.
So we'll say that Nura was like, "What can't we take it off?" And then you're like, "Hey, how about I propose this thing?" And now roll your
Yeah.
diplomacy.
Yeah.
She says, "I'm not sure if I have the skills, and I really don't know you all, but it might be the only choice that we have available." Um,
I won't lie to you. I'm pretty good. I got 200 years of fixing up and patching my own fucking wounds.
so you all are feeling really exhausted, having spent the whole night going through the tunnel.
Yeah.
So that doesn't necessarily seem like something you want to do without resting first.
Right.
She doesn't feel like she wants to do it without someone else with more skill. So y'all could propose that you rest and do it after.
Sounds good. Or well, I got it. Well, I can't just.
And I'll say that a 6 hour rest would be suitable in this case. We don't have to do a full 8 hour.
We take a nap.
Take it
Fine.
that would put it
Yeah.
around noon on this day.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we have to try
That's
something.
correct.
It's been 3 days. The boy's had it on his face, and he's not drank any water or had any food. So, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, signs are bad. I mean, I know Gordon doesn't have the best bedside manner, but I mean,
I do know.
he is correct about signs
I do
being
not.
bad.
Yeah. And then we could have a healing potion after the surgery when it's starting to inevitably things get bad, and then that way too they're like, oh, that might get closer to villagers as well because if the healing potion doesn't work after the fact as well, that way we just close any loose ends here, so that way the villagers know exactly what the situation was, and it wasn't like, oh, we skipped a beat and died because we goofed up. So I'm just thinking, just close this bad situation out. That's what I say.
Agreed.
All right. So we're going to do a rest. So everybody can do a rest if you need to. I don't think we have any resources that need to be expended.
This motherfucker's gonna pop in 6 hours.
And you guys are going to
6 fucking hours while the fucking baby's growing inside his body.
Chris is like keeping track of time. I think a 6 hour and 14
I'm going to put
minutes.
you all in the old building that you're.
Can someone keep watch over this fucking guy?
There are people. Nura's going to watch, and Rasha was watching.
Can someone with actual combat experience watch over this guy?
Russia is always watching.
So, okay, so you guys wake up and you get out, and you're a little anxious to see what happened. And when you come outside, you see that Nura and Kareem are actually they're standing outside and they seem happy, and you can see the halfling family inside. They're like, "Oh, he woke up. Oh my God, he's okay. We're so happy." And Rasha walks out just as you guys wake up and come out, and she's kind of looking happy too. And they're like, "Everything's okay. He's all right." And Kareem says, "It just let him go while you were resting, and it seemed to die." He's actually holding it in his hands. It's kind of like a all flopped open like a dead spider, and he's like, it seems like everything's all right.
Right. Well, we're gonna leave then.
You're not getting away, guys. I don't know why you think you're gonna get away.
We'll see you later.
We have to try. We have to try, Chris.
That was a
We
good
can't
game,
just
guys.
let you get away with it.
As you're
Right.
running away, then Rasha's
Right,
chasing you down, being like, "Oh, I'm transforming right in front of you. You can't get away." Because that's really what is going to happen. Just as they're all like, "Oh, Silas is fine," you guys
We
realize,
know.
"Oh, Rasha has injuries around her face. She's got a red thing around her neck. It looks like she may have had one on her head." You only are just now realizing that in the bright noon sunlight of the desert,
God.
and she transforms in front of you into.
Oh
Well,
my god.
Do they chest burst or do they literally just turn into it?
I think it's more of a turn into it kind of thing.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
what the fuck?
Yeah, I told you I had a
Hold
dope
on.
version of this.
What the fuck is that?
So
Wait,
much
what?
mechanical.
Yeah, it's biomechanical because it's a xenomorph.
That's sick.
And it's an elephant xenomorph because these are the ones that are going to be down in the temple. But
That's cool.
That is cool. It kind of reminds me of the original Kozo art from the Metroid games, like with the statues,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
cool.
heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Where
cool.
you're
How do you
like,
pronounce
is that a
that?
bird?
Is it Choza? How do you pronounce it?
Oh,
Chozo.
I always think
Yeah,
of it too
Chozo.
now. I'm like, I say Kozo, but it might be Chozo. And
I
It
never
might
know.
be Koza.
It's Chozo, but
It's
it doesn't
Chozo,
matter.
yeah.
it is Chozo with it is. Okay.
100%.
It's just
There's,
yeah, it's
there's no
Chozo.
L.
All right, well, remind me to.
Okay, so this thing pops out, but
What about the other one?
well, fuck it. We're just gonna go straight into this shit. This sounds more fun. I was like, in the movies, they're tiny and they run away and they go like cocoon for a time. Fuck that shit. It's just gonna
Yeah,
turn
fuck
into
that shit.
this, and there's gonna be a nasty, awful thing. Let's turn them into fight. I don't want all those people getting turns.
Chris, I want a Magic the Gathering deck where I have these elephant xenomorph things as tokens.
Nice.
That'd
Those
That'd
are
be
your
sick.
elephant tokens.
be like 3/3 trample, but with like. death
Actually,
touch.
elephant tokens are weirdly common already, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can't like
There's like that
gift
that
generous
bread and
gift.
butter card that turns everything into
Yeah,
an elephant.
yeah.
Using for initiative. Perception. Boo, for real? I rolled a nat one.
Oh, that's right. We're on public rules now.
Did I really?
That's my
Oh,
I rolled a
baby.
nat one.
All right, public roll.
Landry, you're still super hurt.
Yeah, I was trying to do. I thought I tried to do the thing as a short rest, but then I was looking at my character sheet and I couldn't find it.
It's
And
the bed. Rest for the night.
oh,
It's bed shape.
oh, oh, wow. Okay, okay. I was thinking. I was thinking that might have been a
You gotta
long.
go until it heals you all the way.
Oh, is that all right? I
Yeah, just
feel-
keep clicking it. Well, yeah, Chris said we were fully healed.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Do that.
before all this, you guys had enough
Okay.
rest.
I'm just gonna keep looking at. I've awakened well rested. I've awakened well rested. Awaken. And then but that doesn't mean we get our spells back, right? Like it takes a
Why
while.
did you just take 45 damage?
You
Me?
just healed 45? Or, oh,
No,
no.
he
Did take
just
45
took
damage.
45 damage.
I don't know.
It's a good question because you're not healed right now. But,
But I'll just manually put it in.
yeah.
That might be. I don't know what's going on with that. All right. Do we, Chris, do we have our spells back from the other time, or do we not?
Yeah, you should be.
Okay.
Everything should be.
Pressing the rest for the night button should have given you back all your spells.
It did. It
Yeah,
did.
it
I'm
does,
just
yeah.
being ignorant because it's been a hot second since we.
You fucking ignorant.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Listen, I'm a mess. All right. I'm.
Me too.
You should see the art I'm making, Doug.
Yeah, I'm
You-
curious about this. You got distracted.
Talk about a mess, bro.
I don't think I want to
Did
see
you show it?
pictures
Did you
of
show
what's
us
in
the
your
art?
toilet.
I'm making art too.
Is it
Oh,
Bobby,
that
that's
was a
just
euphemism.
that's
I
just for you
literally
and me,
thought
buddy.
you were making.
No, I was.
I-
I was. They turned it into a euphemism.
Oh, okay. That was double naive. I mean, that's a pretty good.
That's what friends are for.
You're like on a pink toilet bowl.
Okay, are you guys ready to fight this null
Yeah,
cat?
dude.
This is a null cat. That's what we're calling them.
What is this called? A null
out of
cat?
the
A
lady?
null cat.
Oh, is that Egyptian?
That's a cool name.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Did this pop out of the lady?
Yeah.
This came out of the young lady that you guys saved.
So there's still a fucking kid in there with one
Yeah.
off his mouth. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay.
Yeah.
No, whoops.
Yep.
All right.
Even
Two
if,
future corpses.
And Trixie, you're up first.
yeah. I'm gonna start off by casting Blur.
No.
Oh, I have to use this button instead, which gives me Concealed, and then I'm going to cast Arcane Cascade. Force. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Now it's the Nullcat's turn.
Oh,
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh,
I think
good.
fast
he gets to go
initiative.
before most of us. That's important.
I think
Is he gonna kill his own family?
yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
God damn
Yeah, I
it.
think
We're in the middle of a horror movie right now, y'all.
Son of a bitch, dude.
So what's gonna
I was
happen?
honestly thinking, like, straight up hopeful that we were gonna be able to at least save or help some of these people.
I'm sorry. This was
I had
gonna
that
happen
thought.
all along. This is what was happening.
I tried.
No,
We could have
you
just
didn't.
brutally murdered both of them in the tunnels, been
Yes.
like, we didn't find them, and then moved on.
This is perfect. This is
Man.
just like the horror movies. You guys argued about what you should do, and then you were forced to do the wrong thing. It's perfect. Like that's what I wanted.
Now we all know. Listen to the dwarf.
I mean, if the dwarf would have fucking been paying attention, we could have had one less to deal with.
Sure.
And he's just grabbing his face, and he's like, "I should know by now to trust Goron." Because
God damn it.
Oops. Did I do that right? Yeah. So Hafiz al-Raqqa gets stabbed right through the gut with the spiky tail of this nullcat, and he gets raised up above. His blood and guts go spewing from his mouth and ears, and he goes, "Run! Run!" And then the nullcat turns and flees around this corner.
What?
Oh, cool. So it can go lay eggs and spread more shit.
Oh no, it's smart.
Yeah, of course it is.
And it's Aloysius's turn.
Oh no, it's smart.
Oh wow, that's a much better initiative than I normally get. I didn't
Hey,
even
Andrew,
check.
did you see that text I sent you forever ago?
Which one?
The one about lingering composition for bards?
No, I didn't
Oh.
see it.
Nah, never mind.
I thought I did. I thought I checked all my texts. All right, let me see. Oh no, I do remember that. Yeah. I remember what you're talking about. I didn't get it.
Oh, I was just saying it was cool. That's all.
Old man is
Uh,
dead. Everyone else is screaming and being like,
Where the fuck did she go?
She
Up
ran
north,
around.
like around
Yeah,
here somewhere.
yeah.
All right, well let's fucking kill her. All right, so first of all, we're gonna do Inspire Courage,
Thank you.
just for shits. Then I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I don't have eyes on her. I can see just the corner of her. But I
She's
don't
a
think that
big lady.
does that count as vision? No, there's no way, right?
That it counts as sight of if you have, like if your spell says you need to see them, that counts as seeing
Yeah.
them. But if you're
Okay,
like
cool.
making an attack, she would have a lot of cover because you're just seeing like her butt or whatever.
Cool. Let's see what else I can do here.
So like magic missiles will hit her no problem, but
Yeah, I'll hit her with a telekinetic projectile.
that one is probably gonna have cover. You get it? Because that one
Yeah.
comes with a spell attack.
It does. Yeah. Good point.
But you also moved, and isn't that like you did Inspire Courage,
Okay,
which is one
I'll hit
action?
him. Oh, that's true. I only have one action left. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true. That's true. So I will
which could
do.
be another move if you want.
Yeah, let's do another move. Let's move up this way. 5, 10.
Don't get too close.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
Frog has left our vision.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn.
Gorum.
Hooray!
For some reason, you cannot. Let me just move you for a second. There you go. I don't know. Oh, Windows Work Special. Did you notice that, Josh, when I did
I
that?
did. I did see that.
So if you can't see all the way out a window unless you're standing right in front of the window,
Uh huh.
but I'm going to say that you at least while you were there saw her through that window. Like
Can I
you,
charge through this fucking window, please, Chris?
yes, of course you can. That's what these
So
windows are
sick.
fucking for, my friend. I
Could you
put
could
them
you
in
move
here.
me? Could you move me through it? Because I
Yeah,
cannot.
in fact, what I'm going to
Thanks.
do is this. Let me move you back, and what I'm going to do is you're going to smash that window, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run right through it. I'm wearing plate mail. I ain't even gonna stop for it.
There you go. You can
Oh,
probably move through it yourself now.
Real
Oh
quick,
yeah.
as I notice him where he's about to run through the window, can I say, give him the lumber, Gorham? I don't want to time what I say.
Damn it.
Give him the
Yes, yes, you
lumber.
can. And as a result, Gorham gets +1 to his attack.
Give him the
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Fuck
Give him
yeah.
the
Give him
lumber.
the lumber, eh?
All right. Well, I'm gonna run up and give him the lumber. Well, and here, let me go just modifier untyped add +1
Yes, the lumber.
there.
Can you put a little
Actually,
note?
hang on. Hang on. Let me see if I can.
Give him the
Let's see.
lumber.
Let's see. Untyped modifier lumber. Oh, that's caps.
All
Lumber.
caps lumber.
Yeah,
Add. All
awesome.
right, cool. I have a lumber typing now for adding that
Nice.
+1.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right, but before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and make this my target, and then I'm gonna go strikes
And then Owlish just giving
here.
us the inspire is in the show that'd be setting the tone. We set the tone, and now we're giving him the lumber.
Lumber. Add. Roll. And I crit.
Boop,
This is legendary.
lumber. I love that it says lumber +1.
Yeah, because I typed it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dive through the fucking window and be like, I fucking do it, and fucking just swing my axe while I'm coming through the window.
Like I
And
told you so. That's
oh,
all he's
I
gonna
hit the
say.
wrong button. I hit the wrong button. This should be there. We go.
Oh,
32
32 damage.
fucking damage.
Hang on, hold up,
this
hold
is
up.
awesome.
I also has the crushing effect because I have a crushing warhammer.
Mm.
So choose one creature adjacent to. There's nothing adjacent to it. Uh, let's see. What does crushing do? Oh, target becomes clumsy one and enfeebled one until the end of my next turn.
So do I give him the crushing and he gets both, or do I have to? Let's try it.
It's clumsy one and enfeebled one. I don't know
Mm.
how it works.
you might be able to just
Yep.
drag.
That
Yeah.
works. Yeah. Yeah. Affect crushing.
Okay. He
And
didn't like
then
that, but he's gonna
no,
get back
good.
at you.
That's why I'm gonna put my fucking shield up as soon as I find the button.
Okay. Well,
There it is. All right,
you're going
shield is up.
to.
Gorham saying that in character. I'm gonna put my shield up as soon as I find the button.
As soon as I find the fucking button, I'm gonna put my bloody shield up.
All right. Well,
That's my turn.
you are going to get splashed with his acid blood.
Yeah, I kind of
And
figured.
that is going to be the acid arrow cast at you. Here we go. Pew! Oh, wait, I have to do an attack. 32 right back at you.
The hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Oh,
guys are
you're
fucking
just gonna hit us every time. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Well, he has plus 16 on this.
You're gonna hit us every time.
I'd
Yeah.
like to
You,
bring attention
you
to the
hit
fact
you hit me with my shield up on tens, dude. You're gonna hit us every single time.
I'm gonna just bring the attention to the fact that Chris started the campaign by saying, "How do you guys feel like making new characters?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. It was
You guys
always the
feeling
goal.
good about killing people, or what's up?"
Okay, wait a second. Sorry. I don't know. I don't want it to be doing 5d8 damage.
Are you sure?
That's not what I meant. So I'm gonna undo that. And
I think you hit pretty much everyone in this party but me on like 2s and 3s with that.
well,
That's
this
funny.
guy's supposed to be very scary. I hope you guys are scared of him. I do
think I know
3d8 instead. Oh, what the put the 11
Yeah.
damage. Put the 11 damage.
I think I know
That's
what's
so funny.
happening.
That's so funny that you rolled way better on the
I know,
3d8.
I know, I know.
Like insanely better on the 3s.
I think I know what's happening. I think your spell is getting auto
Heightened.
leveled up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the creature that I use for this, I guess auto heightens it or something. But I want. Oh, is that because it's on level 4? Yes. I put it on level 2. Boom! I figured it out. But that was the end of Gorm's turn, and now it's the NPC's turns, and they're just gonna be like, screaming, oh my god, what's going on? They don't do shit. Landry.
Right. Well, seeing as he's a ranged attack, Engelbein is not going to. Oh. Ooh. I will.
Only 607.
Have Angelo follow where Gorm went through. Would Angelo be able to go through the window and then, or just gonna go?
Yeah, because Gorham will definitely let Angelo move through his space, I assume.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way. Pew! How about that?
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Oh, I
Love
forgot
it.
about the new image.
Yeah.
Thank you. I forgot about it too.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And then let's see here. I could give him Blazing Armory, but I want to do 2 attacks instead.
I should also mention anyone who wants to keep their character to the next campaign, it will totally work. If you wanted to.
That's
Because we're
interesting.
starting at level 5.
Yeah, and even though we're going to be in a different part of the world, I can easily make up a reason why any of you end up there after this campaign.
Nah. I want to play
I don't
my
want
gunslinger.
I know like a lot of you are like, why would I not play a new character?
Yeah,
But
I'm
you know.
definitely gonna make a new character. You know.
Appreciate that.
Good, then more NPCs that I have in my world that I can use for shit, and they're only level 5. Perfect.
Say,
Yes.
Yeah.
You're just farming NPCs out of us. That's great.
I'm gonna intentionally kill off Gorham.
You
Well, at the
are
beginning of
right
this
now, you
campaign-
mean? Like right
Yeah,
Remember
this
Chris
Yes,
at the
I'm
yeah.
gonna stop putting my shield up for the rest of this combat. We're gonna see how it goes now.
At the beginning of this
Oh.
campaign, Chris just threw all the characters I had ever designed at us. Like,
Oh, that's true.
I designed like 5 characters for this campaign, and then
I
he
put
just
every single one
threw
in.
them all at us. And I was like, "Hey, what was that guy? Wait a minute."
Yeah, I forgot. There was a guard. What was his name?
Yeah, Ulruk.
Ulruk, yes.
Ulrich. I liked Ulrich. Ulrich was cool.
Ulruk, yeah.
I gotta do a
I
minus
think I made
5.
fun of him relentlessly.
I forgot. He was a cool guy. I forgot all about him. Because we replaced him kind of with Aslan. You went and chatted with Aslan all the time. After.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, Angelo jumps through the window after Gorham and
Yep.
slashes at.
Oh, I
Engelbein.
missed that you did your slashes, and I think those are hits. Yeah.
Don't forget to target things so that
Yeah, I
it
realized
tells
that
you
after.
if it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah,
but it's all good.
dumbass.
Goddamn, Bobby.
Bobby's like, I'm sick of it. You never click the thing and target it.
Bobby's like, "I'm going all the way on this one. Fuck you guys."
If we don't go on all the way, he's not going to change.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, should I roll damage for both then?
Yes, please.
He. And then. He. 17. So. Just regular old cat claw damage.
Well, get ready for some regular old acid in your face damage.
Yeah.
It's an attack first.
Oh, nice.
See, 24. Does that hit? I rolled an 8.
A 24 hits me without my shield up, dude.
Yeah, that'll do it.
13 acid damage.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Well,
Is that a reaction?
It's made up Chris bullshit. So if you want to call
13
it
total?
OP asshole, then that's what it is. Because I don't even look up rules.
all right.
Damn,
We're good
ow,
for the
dude.
challenge. So,
Wait, did that hit me or Gorham? That hit me, right?
No,
was
that hit Angelo
Angelo.
technically.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
'cause
thought
he
that
hit
hit
it with
me.
the sword.
Yeah.
So,
So when you hit it with a melee attack, it shoots
Oh,
acid
whoops, whoops,
back
whoops,
out.
whoops, whoops, whoops.
And
How do
Was
I
that
pick
all
my
your
character
actions?
if I can't see him?
Yeah, it was just Angelo move, and then attack.
Oh, here we go. We'll just have to look at somebody else. There we
If
go.
you
Okay,
unselect your character,
I got him.
yeah, I think that usually allows you.
So, oh, you know what? Did we have? Okay, Angelo did have the inspired girl. Okay.
So are you done, or you have more actions?
Oh no, that's it. That's it. Sorry, I thought I said that was
Okay.
it.
Okay, no, it's my bad. I was just probably not paying attention. H21, you know there's action going on through this building based on the sounds of the battle and hearing Gorham be like, I'm going to charge through this window and then smashing.
And then getting yelled
Is my
from the
character
lumber
again?
at me.
Oh, yeah. Give him the lumber. Give him the
Give him the
lumber.
lumber, yeah.
Give him the lumber.
Can you move that cat back?
Set the tone.
Thanks. So I heard give him lumber and he ran out that way.
And gave him the lumber. Seriously.
I did.
Five.
I did give him the lumber. It blessed me with a crit.
And if I step over once, I could probably shoot twice. Oh, I get a free 10 feet. That's right.
That's gonna be me in our next campaign.
I'm afraid of shooting through this window because I can't see through it very well and like, getting a shitload of cover.
Yeah, because Gorham will give him cover, and you're also, yeah,
So
But
that's
I'm really
10,
small and it's really big.
5, 10,
it's true. Take it up with
15,
Paizo.
20. I think this is good. I'll do 25.
See how I invoke the rules when it is convenient for
Benefits
me?
you? Yeah, I
Yeah.
just didn't bring it up. Yeah.
Talk to the people who designed the game that I
Yeah,
disregard openly.
exactly. I don't even know the rules I'm talking about, but their fault. All right, that's like
Also, rules is written: large creatures don't get cover from medium creatures. I'm pretty sure.
what?
Yeah, I'm just saying. It don't matter.
That's what I'm
Just in
saying.
case you
I don't know
wondered,
the rules. I don't know the
curiosity
rules.
reasons.
I also have not looked up any rules today. I'm just lazily not
I'm gonna
doing
link
anything.
you. I own the PDFs for the GHB and for the PHP and the GM guide. I'm gonna throw both of them at you in Discord.
I have the books. I have the books, and I have archives open. I'm just not looking at them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna shoot it twice.
Boom, bing, bang. That's a hit, as it
7,
says, and that's a hit.
12 damage and 7 damage. Nice.
And
Well, great first round, guys.
acid
You
splashes
know,
out of its back
We're
but
killing
doesn't
it,
hit
guys.
anyone. And you guys are, yeah, you're definitely doing a good job on this. This is not like a normal
No,
alien
we're
movie.
working it. Yeah.
I almost feel like
rolling well.
Silas needs to transform immediately. Come on, Silas. Come on, buddy. Come on, Zenatrix, you're up. How was age 21 last?
Oh, the boy, you
I know.
fool!
I rolled a natural 1 on initiative.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep.
Instead of running up there, the boy's in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I come in here. Kill the boy.
Kill the boy.
Kill the boy.
Excellent.
They're all like hugging him and huddled around him protectively.
Like a cartoon villain.
Take them all out.
Yeah.
Kill the boy. Bring me the boy.
Have you seen this boy?
I
Yeah.
have I wield a rapier, right? I have like a little bit of precision in me. I'm going to attempt a spell strike beyond them at the boy's head.
What?
So you can make this more difficult for me if you want, but I'm going to go for it.
Go for it. You're basically trying to stab him through them.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, even though they're all huddled around here like this, they're really all just sitting on one chair, right? Like they're all one thing basically right now, and you're just trying to go for a called shot. Is there a called shot rule?
Probably.
Because this is Pathfinder and not 5e that has no rules at all. 5e's rule is like the DM figures it out. Called shot. Called
It
shot.
is,
Or you can have the answer to this question for
That's a
2 easy payments of
feat.
$9.99.
That's not what we want. We want an action.
Subscribe to D&D Beyond.
Not
I'm just
even
going to
that,
give you a
that's fine.
circumstance
Our new
penalty
it's all
for
new
your
stuff.
attack bonus because
Yeah,
that
please.
makes sense, and then
Yep.
we don't have to look up a bunch of shit. I'm going to say mine is. You're going for his head though. You're trying to like crit
Sure. It could be a
or his
charisma
throat or whatever. But I mean, like when you say
I'm just trying to hit
him
him through them.
through them.
Not
Okay, got it. Got
trying
it.
to hit them.
Yep, got it. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the spell I used is this. That's 20 damage and so 30 damage on the kid.
All right. The kid, he's like a teenager.
Tradition.
Let's add
Yeah,
Bobby to the
because no child
list.
killing happens in my fucking games.
Add him to the list.
Turns into a nullcat. Of course he does.
Yep.
Because it's way more fun that way. But he's gonna
He's
take.
been in there for like 3 fucking days,
He-
so he's probably
Yeah, he's been in that. He's
He's right.
okay. What am I doing here? Take the damage. Take the damage and take the damage and
Also, the spell I use, magnetic acceleration. So that stab was fast as fuck. Like there was nothing that these normal people could have done to stop me stabbing him.
oh, it was like a fucking railgun magnetic accelerator. Okay, well here's what happens as you stab like really fast, and I envision you kind of being like tap, 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 stabbing a bunch of times.
that just 6.
As you do that, a bunch of acid sprays out of the null cut all over the halfling family, and all three of them melt into a gruesome pile of bones and gore
Oh my god.
at your feet. And
We don't know about that.
now you have a
You hear?
nullcat in front of you. You don't know about that, but Nura, who's standing right outside the door, is like, "Oh my god!" She's screaming for her life. They were already mourning the loss of their father. It is a
I've
very
never seen
bad,
anything like that in
bad
the
day for
swamp.
this family.
The guy who just
Oh, it's
You
the
would think
nullcat's
that we
turn.
would encounter something like that in the swamp, but I have never seen anything like that before.
So this nullcat that just was born is going to um, do a claw attack on you. Is that a tricks? Can I target too? I wonder if that's even worth it
Yes,
for
you
me.
can.
Let's
And now that
try.
you exist in the world, I can target you.
Oh, well, now that you exist, take this claw attack. 23.
Yeah,
That's the
basically
hit.
all religion that you just
Did
described
it
right there.
roll your thingy?
What happened?
Because I have concealment. Did it roll concealment?
he has
on
blur
them?
on.
What is.
It's
What
a 50% chance to miss.
Yeah, roll a flat check d20.
can you drop it? Drop it like it's hot. Drop.
I can't.
DC 5 flat track?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. Critical success. Whatever that means. Nothing.
Why is the critical on 19?
Oh, it's because
Because
it's
it's
plus
10
14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 10
Yeah.
over.
Okay.
Okay, I take 20 damage. That's
Blur, they really nerfed Blur in
Yeah, I was
second
gonna say, is
edition.
it really only 5? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's definitely dog shit. Like not useful.
The band Blur nerfed
It's-
themselves in their second album.
Yeah.
Even though they only have to roll a 1 through 4, but there's a higher class of blur.
Ah,
Okay, and now because that was a attack with the claw, actually, fuck it. I think I'm moving this to tail, the grab thing. It makes in the actual movies they grab you with their tail, right? Not with their fucking hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just
Does
gonna
this-
claw attack you, and
Does
it's
this guy use the tail or does he use a trunk?
probably trunk. Good call. Yeah,
What's their tail
exactly.
situation? Yeah,
That
what's
first
the tail
thing, instead
situation?
of with a tail, it should have been the trunk that he stabbed through. That sounds way cooler.
That is, more thematic.
Yeah. But anyways, this nullcat is going to smash through this window in the back here. So let me destroy that window. So you can move through it as well. And is also going to run into kind of hiding out here. Yeah, that's all its actions. Other nullcat. Where's the other nullcat? Up here. Yeah. It's going to be like totally... I'm going to fucking tail attack you, dwarf. 27. Oops. See, now that
Yeah, it
says
hits.
that's on Zetatrix because I have to retarget every time.
It still hits.
Yes. Okay. Um, damage. None of that other stuff. Confounding slam. Ignore that. 14 damage.
14.
And this one will do the grab attack on you. How do I do it? The monster automatically grabs the target until... No.
I'm gonna
Oh, it's an automatic? It's an automatic.
block that grab.
Okay.
Sorry, not the grab. I'm gonna block this tail hit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm targeting Angelo, but it doesn't matter. I meant to be me. It's still, I take 0 damage.
Okay. So
No, that's not right. There we go. 14 with an additional 6. Shield is also damaged for 6. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
okay, so you're gonna become grabbed. And it's gonna try and drag you. Can I grab both of you? Yeah. Back here. Over here.
Shut the fuck up. I will skin you alive.
Okay. That's 2 nullcats. It's up to Aloysius' turn.
Oh, the bard, always famous for that final blow.
Well, we're not close to final blows yet. Unless they're on your allies.
I thought you said it was up to me.
It's up to you because it's your turn.
Okay, I see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well now I've got I can see it. I didn't cast that.
You didn't cast it. Okay, got it.
Actually, yeah. I'll cast that on Goran.
Granting him a +1 to attack, perception saving, or whatever he wants until the duration
Yeah.
ends. Okay.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. Did you put it on him?
I did it.
You got
Okay.
it? Yeah.
Okay. Gorham. Oh, it's your turn.
It is my turn. I can attack while I'm fucking grabbed, right? I'm pretty sure I can.
I think you can. You just can't move, I think. What are the
Yeah.
effects that he's put on you? Did you look at them?
Immobilized, off guard, which is -2 to AC.
Yeah. There's something about a DC flat check if you try and use an item.
A manipulate action.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Or
I'm gonna
you can
swing on
try
this
to escape
motherfucker.
too. Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
I crit him.
You sure did.
24.
Ouch.
Lately.
And he's enfeebled again. It's another crushing blow.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him again and miss. And then I'm going to put my shield up.
You use your +1?
Uh, One
Okay.
attack roll. Does 18 hit him if
No.
I add it to that?
No.
Then it didn't matter.
All right. Cool.
Okay, and you're gonna take some acid damage, or rather, you're gonna take an acid attack.
I can use it on like a saving throw or something. So
Yikes!
yeah, 31 hits.
Did I roll 5 fucking damage?
It looks like it
Yeah.
on 3d8. I don't know how that's even.
2, 2,
mathematically-
I know,
1.
like that's really shitty. Really shitty.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it pass.
No, we're gonna let it off with a warning
Yeah,
this time, but
it's cool with us.
There's a 1 in 128 chance of that happening. Can't believe I just calculated that in my head.
Doesn't
Gorum.
it suck to be able to do that and just like bum yourself out like that? I
do it so
don't know that I
once.
would want to do that.
Landry. I think it's cool when it's really rare like
Alright.
that.
Okay, so Angelo. Wait, why did I not mount? Oh my gosh. The whole thing, my whole build was I mount Angelo. And then we
Oh.
attack. Ah,
Your whole build was to charge through the window with him. You can still run out there, get on him, and then ride together like it was always meant to be.
I appreciate that. Like one fluid movement, like one. Oh, sorry. I'll go 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4.
You're like a cowboy that whistles for his horse and jumps off the thing, and you know.
I like it. 6, 7, 8.
Grabbing a soda really fast.
And I'm actually making multiple moves.
That's probably 2 moves so far.
Yeah.
2 move actions, I mean.
I'm. How am I? Movement is. Yeah. 11. Oh, oops. 11, 12. So if I count it as Landry moving the whole time. Well, actually, no. If it's a mount, that's Angela moving, not me. So I'd have to stop here. So that's 2 movements, and that leaves me 1. I could tremor signs.
Remember, you can do your move together thing, so you can do like a 2 action thing now.
Okay.
You can do it, or Angelo can do it technically.
I'm going to then.
Yeah. Like you could say Angelo spent the 2 actions for you to get here. Now you have 2 actions to cast something.
Ah, I like it.
Like in that last action, while Angelo's moving, you can do your move together, and then you can say, "I'm also casting a spell" while I'm riding him, or whatever.
Oh yeah, I see. Now that makes it click pretty good. Okay. All right. So is this?
Do you still have the Inspired Courage?
Yeah, it's right there.
But did it
I think it expired.
expired?
Yeah, it should be expired. I didn't cast it
Because he
last time
didn't re-up it.
All right.
because I'm a
Going
bad
to-
bard.
Bad bar,
Bad-
not getting
bad.
final hits.
I'm
Bad
the
at my job.
bad bard.
I thought when you said it's up to you, I was like, wait, what? I was like, this is a short fight. Damn.
It is because you guys are fucking mowing through
We're
my
gonna die.
stupid aliens. Luckily, I killed a bunch of civilians. That was the goal.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, I
I'm pretty
know,
sure that
right?
the one I am
Got to melt some bitches.
foolishly chasing by myself is gonna kill me.
Well, that also is on brand for Zetatrix.
That's
Mhm.
true.
So let me. All right. Let's. We're gonna target. This.
I'm hoping she at least gets to dying too this fight.
And then I'm going to
It's
Tanglevine.
like, how many mortal wounds has she gone through?
A lot.
Oh, I still gotta click attack. Tanglevine.
She's like the new Oro. Oro used to be the one.
That dropped all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, look how fast I am. I can get to the dragon first.
Hey,
And
I'll
then
be
also
right
die
back.
from
I
a
gotta take
dragon
a...
first.
Yeah. He's
I'll
like,
be
why
back
did
in
you
like 2 minutes.
Sure.
So my thing is not my spell attack is not give the Inspire Courage is not doesn't look like it's buffing it at all based on the
Yeah, it's smart enough to turn it off, but here, there you go. Boom.
my Tanglevine missed.
Tanglevine missed. A vine appears from the air, lashing itself to the target. Attempt a spell attack roll. Oh, is that what I'm seeing here? It's a
Yeah.
miss. It's a miss.
Dang. These things are tough. Also, my roll was really bad.
Oh, yeah. No, they are a little tough because they got their armored exterior, my friends.
Yeah.
This is a bioengineered weapon, okay?
Yeah.
It's intended to kill, and so far it's murdering. Age 21, you're
Yeah.
up.
All right, let's do this.
You can
Oh,
kind of
God.
still see its like left shoulder, which is not the
And it's
best,
freaking
but
blocked to Zoe's parents. Oh. Do I hear commotion over here?
you definitely have an idea where
Right.
the other
I
one
mean, I
went
see
to.
Zedatrix, so she's
You
probably
saw it
got.
like smash out of this back window here, and then you can see it down there too,
I can
right?
actually see it down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm back here.
Reload. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. God damn it. Yeah. Reload twice and turn.
Okay. Trixie.
Woof.
My turn's gonna be pretty quick. Let's go pop a heal.
Oh, she's wise in her old age.
Oh yeah, we bought all those healing potions, didn't we?
And I'm gonna pop a numbing tonic as well. Whoops.
Also cool. Oh, it gives you a boost right at the beginning. That makes it better.
Yeah. And then I'm going to try to keep up with this motherfucker.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. That's the temporary hit point one.
That's a temporary hit point one.
Yeah,
What do you
it's
think it was?
good. I thought it was like heal over time. Is there
No,
something that does that?
I think there is, but this one is 5 temporary HP that restores on each of my turns.
It kind of is easier to understand and easier to apply. I like it better.
That's my turn.
That's it.
30
Okay.
actions.
Oh, and you charged up to the null cat. You're like, I want to be attacked by you again. And the null cat was like, oh, well, conveniently, my tail has a reach of 10. So
That's unfortunate.
you've stepped right into my. Although, actually, this, I think, is a good time for the null cat to do the classic alien thing. It's going to use its jaw attack. It opens up its mouth, and another little mouth comes out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And it bites you with the other little mouth.
Uh,
Then it puts out its trunk and another little.
Yeah, a
another
little
mouth comes out
tiny
of its
trunk comes out. Yeah. 21.
wow. That's a miss.
Rolled a 3. All right, failed. And he's like, oh shit. You got skills. You got skills, yo. Don't want to fight you. Aloysius the Bard Man.
It's up to me.
Yeah. Oh wait, the other nullcat. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Never mind. It's up to that guy first.
It's up to you, but it's up to him first. And oh my god, he's like, fuck. I'm dying. Aliens don't like fight like a cornered rat. They are engineered killing machines. So they are going to engineeringly kill. We're going to start with a constrict attack, which is not an attack, it's just automatic damage. No, wait. I think, can I make it happen? How do I make it? There. Yeah. I think you have
Basic
to make
fortitude
this make
save.
a fortitude save. Yeah, that makes sense.
So roll a fort save.
Yep, a basic. So that means, well, you know what that means.
I think
So
I have something about fortitude saves. Hold up one sec. Nope. Anyway, fortitude save.
Basic fortitude save is just means that.
it
That's a
means
nat
when he
20.
crits it that he takes no damage, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, so you're just like, that doesn't even hurt. It's like
What are you trying to do?
it's like when like a younger kid tried to give you a snake burn in middle school or something. You're like, oh, that doesn't even hurt, man. He's just like, I'm so strong. But that makes this Nullcat very ashamed. It may be an engineered weapon, but
It feels damn as a free action.
so he's gonna also mouth attack you.
Oh, that hits for sure.
That's a
Um,
23 damage from
that's
the
a
mouth
block right
attack.
there.
And then it's actually going to let go of you. So not be grabbed. And then it's like, I need to live to murder another day.
I'm sure it
This
does.
this thing is still making this program is not doing the math right for block. I'm gonna keep doing it manually.
Okay, now it's Aloysius' turn. And I think, Gorum, you could do an attack of opportunity
I
because
can.
old buddy ran away from you.
I missed.
Okay.
Okay, hit him with the telekinetic projectile.
Oh
Boom.
yeah, you're
You got a
right.
clear
No.
shot.
I'm gonna hit him with the animated assault.
Oh, full on. That's the one where he gets lots of little ones,
Yeah.
right? In a
Yeah,
zone.
so I like get all the rocks and shit around me. Yeah,
Yeah. Lots of rubble
unattended
here.
objects in the area. I animate them to
Yeah.
attack. Yeah.
Tons.
All right.
This is the ruins. That's where you want to do that shit.
Okay, I need a base hit. I need a 21 basic reflex save.
Sure. Do you want to place a region? Or wait, is it
Place
extend? It's
focus.
not, right? Like it only happens once or it stays. Oh no, it's duration sustained up to 1 minute. So you can
Yeah.
sustain it if you want. Anyways,
So I'll
oh,
put the burst like right here, so it's still in it. Oh, I guess it's not in it right there,
you
is
just
it?
need to move it one over. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Have it
good
right here.
call.
Delete it. Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Look there. Okay, cool.
DC 21, he made a 17, which is a failure.
Yeah. 15 damage.
15 damage. Kajunk. Still alive.
Not bad for 2d10. 15. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It like
Yeah, not bad.
acid sprays all over this little hut here and the door melts away.
God, these things are so fucking quick.
And that was Alo's turn.
Mm-hmm.
We're on to Gorum.
Yeah.
Gorum doesn't even care about the acid blood. He's just like,
Not even a little bit.
I'm going to take a
I
bath
hate
in
that
it.
I'm moving diagonally, but it's gonna be weird.
Well, it doesn't want you to because there's a corner there.
Right. Well, it's the same movement. I hate that I'm an extra movement away.
Just go. Just do it. You're a fucking warrior. You're also a hero.
I was going to do it anyway.
Don't let corners block you.
Anyway, I crit him for the third time.
Wow. That's
Wow.
triple crit.
Anyway.
That's triple crits.
44 damage.
That's skidoo. She
Hell
explodes
yeah.
in a giant pool of acid. Do you want to take a bath in it?
Yes.
Yes. Good. I'm
Yes,
glad
I
you
did.
said yes. That's the warrior spirit. Here you go, attack. Oh, it didn't roll. Here you go. Ooh, that looks like a miss.
That doesn't hit. That is
Yeah.
a miss. I noticed that like if you do the like actual block command, it like doubles the remaining damage that you're taking on the fucking on with Foundry. Like
Mm.
it like instead of applying half to you and half to the shield, it applies full remaining damage after damage negation to both.
Oh,
Oh,
yikes.
damn.
Yeah, I was
So
like, I'm dying rapidly, but
you
yeah.
raise your shield too? Is that what I see there? Or
No, it's expired. No, that
uh,
just doesn't hit me. I have 24 AC.
yeah, okay, he's all dead, and that was one attack. So you got another move, or I mean, you got one
Yeah,
more action. Yeah.
I have the remainders of my other move, and I will run over here, and I will
Okay.
yell at Aloe. We gotta find the other one. Where is it at?
And then it's Landry's turn, riding
Yeah.
his brave beast.
Yeah. From Landry's perspective, I
Dude.
think he said
These fucking guys.
1, 2, 3. Not bad.
No way. God damn it, dude.
Can't see nothing.
That guy died. The other guy's way far
Yeah.
away. Do you know where he is? He's way down
I do
here.
not.
You hear a commotion down here. Or he's, yeah, that's where the last
Oh.
commotion you probably heard was. That's not where he is, but that's where you heard it.
I'm learning the hard way. I need to stay close to Goron.
Oh yeah, when he broke out of the wall.
Yeah. You definitely heard that.
So I'll run around. Sorry, this might be a dumb turn. 1, 2, 3.
I was expecting in this battle that there might be some running around turns. So far, you guys have stayed on top of these aliens pretty good.
2, 3.
Well, that one grabbed me. I was like, all right, cool. I don't have to move next turn.
I knew that was not like a that's not a strategic move, but it was definitely like an alien kind of move.
Oh yeah, it fit the flavor for sure.
Yeah.
Um.
I like how you're
As
all
I'm
split up too. That's
all
good
right.
for them.
Let's say as I was rounding the corner here.
Yeah.
This turn makes no sense. I'm so sorry, but this part might. Let's say keep it going, Gorham, and then cast enlarge on Gorham, if he's cool with it.
Yeah, I like being bigger.
How
It gives
big
me
does that
reach.
make you?
It makes you a large creature, so 4 squares.
I appreciate your pursuit of consent before enlargement.
I actually think it's a condition of the spell too.
Yeah, it's his
Yeah.
willing creature.
Okay, if you're okay with it, I'm going to enlarge you now.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that also just roughly helps you with your targeting right now. Since you're behind all these buildings, you're just a little bit taller now that you can kind of see over a little bit, and you might be able to see the other alien who's also large poking up here and there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to like make my token large.
Can't you just take the enlarged thing? Because take
Oh
the
yeah,
effect.
yeah, that's right. That's a good point.
Yeah.
We're in the age of wonder here, guys. We can drag and drop effects now.
Yeah.
Ah, gosh, I forget that.
I hear there's a place
Was that
where you
it,
can get a
Landry?
burger through a drive-through.
That was
Could
it,
you
right?
could you move me out of this, Chris? I
Yeah.
can't.
What was that,
Thank you.
Andrew?
That's the dumb joke.
H21, I think you're up.
That's me. And these monsters are literally the fucking antithesis of my character, bro.
What do you mean?
I'm-
You get away.
I move for 2 of my actions.
You might as
And
well move the rest of your second action.
True.
No. Because actually, just because you said that, I'm moving right fucking here behind your ass.
Just
'cause
as
I
a
don't
fuck
want to be
you.
in front of them. So if it runs towards us or lays eggs on anybody, it's you.
I mean, it's staying the fuck away from me, man.
I shoot it once.
Okay.
Wow.
No, you don't. Would have been
So
easier to
that
hit him if
just
you're
means
closer.
that's
What are you going to do, Trixie?
Cry. You know,
Trixie, I've got your
So
back.
far away. No, you don't.
I do. Contrary to what my person says.
He's literally on your back. Like he means I'm behind you.
Yeah, dude.
You
Take
got
that.
the front, I got the back. You're super
Um,
speedy.
yeah, my as with Arcane Cascade active,
Is insane.
I have a base movement speed of 40 feet.
That's fucking cool. Because my slow ass aliens are like at 25. I probably should have made them faster.
Still faster than me.
I just
Yeah.
copied another creature, but it's working out pretty cool so far.
Do I want? I'm not sure how I want to do this. Do they have metal on them?
Mm,
Do we have any metal on them?
give me the
I'll say
context. They're kind of metal.
My
They're biotechnology.
my magnetic acceleration spell
Yeah.
actually has a +1 if my target has metal on them or is
Yes.
wearing metal.
It definitely will give you the +1.
Well, then I'm gonna attempt an attack roll on here, even though this is way. Oh my god!
That's a critical miss.
Jeez, thanks for the +1 though. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
My turn's over now.
All right. Get ready for this. The counter attack. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to come up and get you. Sorry. I talk to my cat too much. That's how I talk to her. She's probably like, "What's up?" Okay. We're gonna go tail attack. Take that 20.
Throw the flat shit. Oh, I guess I should do this for you.
Boom. Yeah, take that.
What?
28 to the face. You ready? 16 damage. You know what else? Grabbed. Then he's like, yeah, come
Oh,
with
it's a free grab thing.
free grab.
I think most of them are if they hit.
I think your movement is halved.
Your movements have no, because aliens have a special thing that says their movements not halved.
Oh shit!
Sorry, DM privilege. I'm a douchebag. Boom. Aloysius.
All right.
Your movements halved.
That's
Yeah.
totally a thing that something could totally have that.
I know. And
My
wouldn't an alien have that? It seems
My
like
movement is halved. Is that what you said?
yeah.
What caused that again?
If no, your movement's not halved. We're
Okay, I
we're
thought-
trolling each other. You're up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm immobilized.
Yes, your movement is halved, and then it's also set to 0. So deal with that.
Go around. What do you got going? Go around.
I'm big.
Okay,
You got big.
I'm big.
It's gonna be
again,
hard to
all I can
squeeze
do
through
is
some of
come
these
down
alleys.
there. Yes, 5, 10, 15,
That's fine. I don't give a shit about these buildings.
Yeah.
30.
Well,
Yeah.
this whole town's been murdered except for 2 of them. So
Can I use my
Might
third
as well
action
finish them
for a
off.
movement too? Can I use all 3?
yeah, you can
I
do
can
that.
move 3 times.
Yes, you can.
10, 15, 20,
Nobody's
25,
range.
30.
Gorham.
See.
All right.
Gorham, you can
Yes.
also move 3 times.
Oh, fuck yeah. I will do that.
Landry, however, can only move once.
You.
Free? Yeah. Let's
Shit. Yeah. I
You-
mean, that's 3.
That was all 3?
Yeah.
Okay, Landry.
I don't even know where you are, dog. Oh, there you are.
Dwarf slow, man.
All right, here I go. And that's my turn.
Nice.
Yeah,
H21.
all right.
Trixie got grabbed and
twice
dragged
outside my
away.
range.
He's definitely cursing right now.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm gonna shoot twice.
Alrighty.
Where's my attacks?
I get rid of them.
They're
Why
gone.
my thing?
He
Oh,
doesn't need this shit.
there they are. Okay, cool. Yeah, reload once, shoot twice. Range increment -2, whatever.
That's a miss.
-2. Oh, thank God, one hit.
12 damage. Okay.
And at least next turn I'll be able to move and reload twice.
Trixie.
I continue to cry.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to I'm gonna no, fuck it. First action, get oh my goodness. If I use Dimensional Assault, which is a teleportation, can I teleport out of being grabbed?
Yes, I say so.
I wouldn't see why not.
I
Are you gonna
teleport
attack me?
I teleport behind him.
Okay.
Nothing personal.
It seems like one of the good things about that skill would be that you could use it in that kind of situation.
Dimensional Assault, teleport behind him, do an attack. Fuck
Do
Bring
yeah.
it.
it.
And I follow that up because Dimensional Assault also gives me back a cast of help my spell strike. So I'm gonna attempt to spell strike 2. Fuck that up.
Critical miss.
I
You
lose
do
the
need
spell
to do a flat check to cast it.
while grabbed.
While grabbed, if you're grabbed by something, if you need to use somatic components, you gotta
Only
do a
verbal.
flat check of
Only
5.
only component for Dimensional Assault is verbal.
Oh, then you're fine.
Fucking dope. And thanks for
Sick.
looking that up. That's game
Yeah.
state. Game state.
Game set.
Keeps it.
Game set. Where's my spell? How do I get to the spell page and delete it? Because I lose it because I critical missed.
Your shocking grasp.
I meant to just take it away from me, but I guess we'll post it. I attempted to shocking grasp him.
Got it. Still makes sense. Oh, that was your turn. That means it's the Nullket's turn. And it's gonna tail strike you. Critical right back at you. How about
Wait.
Yeah, wait.
Okay,
You have
please
final
roll.
words, last words?
Please roll only the 4. Roll 4. Blur saves me.
Blur saves
Says
you.
nothing.
You watch your blurred form get stabbed right through the neck by the trunk, and you're just happy that you're slightly concealed.
I take it back about Blur. It's a good spell.
It saved me.
Yeah,
The one
I
time
take it
it
back.
saved
It's a
me.
good spell. It totally saves your fucking life. That's so funny.
Okay, that was its attack, and it is going to climb up on top of this building, jump down into this alley over here, and run up like over there. One more.
How much HP do I have? I only have. Well, I guess I have some temporary HP, so it wouldn't have brought me down, but it would have almost brought me down.
Aloysius, you see the Nullcat charge out into the center of town.
Yeah, I sure do. Spells. Yeah. Let's hit him with daze.
A's, alrighty.
Okay, so he needs a DC 21 basic will save.
Yeah.
Damn. If the target critically fails the save, it doesn't do anything. No, I don't think anything happens at all.
Any movement,
Yeah.
anything else?
Yeah, Inspire Courage. Yeah, Inspire Courage.
Okay. Gorham,
Yeah. Okay.
I'll squeeze you
I
through
can't get.
that. I'll let you. You can squeeze through. It's
Oh,
just
I would love to
difficult
squeeze
terrain.
through.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
that's normally how it works. If there's a space smaller than your size, it just is difficult terrain.
Well, that's all my actions to get to there, so that's my turn.
Landry, your big dwarf friend came up, and
Nice.
your big elephant friend is also in front of you.
I'm going to use my first action. Or sorry, one. I'm gonna try to Tangle Vine this bad boy.
Okay.
Target. And Tangle Vine and attack. And roll.
That's
Aha!
a hit.
Sweet. The target gains the immobilized condition and takes a 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speeds for 1 round and can attempt to escape against the DC. Then I go back 5.
Oops.
2, 3, 4, 5. And as I'm going back, this whole sharing actions thing, I'll do a 2-cost spell. I think I can do them at the same time, so let's do would it be meta if I ask if the xenomorphs are undead?
They're not.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think they've transcended life and death.
They're like
Hey.
either, I don't know what Pathfinder categories necessarily. They're definitely in this game. They're going to count as like outsiders, and they're also like aberrations, if that's a thing.
Also, kind of weirdly sexy.
Yeah.
I get it.
You should see this xenomorph kitten I made. Super cute.
I was drinking soda.
It made you laugh.
What kind
It
of soda
did.
you got? What kind of soda you got over there, Bobby?
A voltage.
Nice. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Of all the choice, they're bringing Pitch Black back.
Really, they are?
It's about to be in the stores.
I think that was the end, right, Landry?
No,
Oh.
I was just I was window shopping my spells too much. I'm gonna do Ray of Frost on it as I'm
Okay.
so I'm sharing the action whereas I'm running I do the spell and then as I'm running back oh no, that was already 2 actions though.
Yeah, you already did a
Yeah,
2 action and a move, so you have 1 action left.
Yeah, shoot. I'll just there's no dodge. Is there a dodge? Is there a thingy? Is there like a generic defensive
If you have a shield.
thing? Oh, I see. No, that's not.
Well, a
That's
general
it. That's
defensive thing you could do is move around the corner so you cannot be seen.
it.
Age
So I'll just see
21.
how low is there. Yeah, I'm done with my turn. Sorry.
Somehow age 21's been fully evaded this whole.
Oh man. Okay. That's good. All done. Dude, it's like you do this on purpose.
I literally didn't be like I'm trying to thwart age 21 in particular. But
Before you start moving towards me, you would have seen the creature climb
yeah,
this building and head
I am
north.
dealing with
he's
in-laws.
oh no worries. The alien's right here if you need to know where
It ran through this door.
it climbed
Okay.
over the building technically, but yeah.
Oh, cool. Well,
Straight north is a good move, honestly.
one move, double reload.
Got it. Trixie.
Yeah, I guess I just have to
Mm-hmm. These
move.
motherfuckers are agile.
No way I could get all the way to here with one move.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess I just. I guess I could just take one more step and attack.
No more dimensional assaults.
No, it's a focus spell, so only one cast. Yeah, I make it a normal attack.
Got it.
Critical frack.
Miss.
Turned over.
Null Cat is going to attack you back. We're going to go claw attack. 23.
Roll it. Damn it. Yeah, it hits me.
22 damage.
Yeah, go into that small crevice area.
Can you guys all see what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, maybe I should
No.
go over here. Maybe I should go. No. I'm gonna it's actually gonna climb up on top of this building. So it's 10 feet up. I'm gonna put a little 10 feet here. And that's where it is at the end of its turn. It is Aloysius's turn. I don't know if that means you guys cannot see it. That here, I'm gonna delete some
Yeah.
walls. I'm gonna delete some walls.
I can't see. Okay, alright.
Well, Peacock is
5, 10, 15, 20.
Right through the dwarf's legs, the frog hops.
Oh, yeah. 20,
Mm-hmm.
25.
It's like that old poem.
Exactly. That old swamp poem.
So I'll re-up, Inspire Courage. And then I will cast one last spell. I will do it on... What's the, what is this? I'll shield myself.
All right. I like it. Gorham.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't give a fuck about his 10 feet of height. I have reach.
Yep.
You're a 10-10 with reach right now.
Correct. I'll just throw another hit in there.
Saw the green and I'm like, is that another crit?
Dude, I was hoping.
That is a
was
hit
funny.
though. That is a hit. And it's due to the Inspire Courage.
Damn right.
Yep. It just negated my clumsy one. Yeah.
Tip
It's
your
12.
bard.
Yep. 10 yours.
Yeah, 12 damage.
Yep.
I need to select at least one valid token. What's wrong with me? Oh, because I'm on walls. Sorry. Doing DM things over here. Just don't mind me. There we go. 12 damage. Dealt.
That's turn for me.
Okay, there will be splashing acid. As always. Attack. And
Yeah, 31 hits.
15.
15. Jeez.
And actually, the acid crumbles the building that is standing on, and he falls to the ground and takes. What happens for falling damage?
It's like
Is it
X.
at least 10 feet?
It was
I think
10
it's
feet.
5 per.
I don't think he takes damage from 5 feet.
No, not from 5. It's above 10.
Equal to half the distance you fell.
When you far more than fall 5
More than
feet.
five. More than
You
5
far
feet.
more than fall.
So he takes 5 points then.
Yeah, I think that's what that means.
You can grab an edge or arrest a fall if you want.
Well,
As
he.
a
Well,
reaction. But
with
that's a
how
DM.
big he is and how shit these buildings are,
And
he would probably
considering his
grab the
acid
ledge
blood
and
is
break.
melting the building that he's falling on.
Yeah, exactly. He'll just grab the ledge and the ledge breaks off.
Okay, I think that worked. Yeah, okay. Took the
And
damage.
the debris hits him in the head, and now he's blind.
Oh, yeah. He falls to hell and he burns in fire. Landry,
Exactly.
Then Zetatrix has a heart attack.
Yeah.
that was like my grade
A
4 D&D
mutant heart attack.
campaigns.
It's kind of like our first one. Let's fight all of the demons.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's do every cliche.
Okay, good. That means I can do it from here.
Is the xenomorph technically visible from here? Or am I?
Yes,
pushing-
because it fell through the building into the ground. It's now it's technically prone too.
Watch out, fireball.
I mean, if he's prone, what the effect at him? What are you doing? Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, where's my? I have a thingy. I thought I had a.
Okay, if I on the last one turn.
What's that? Say what?
The Tangle Vine only lasts one turn, yeah.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I meant like
Yeah.
a kind of like a jousting move. I thought like I can move and then I'll get a bonus for running at him.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
your cat does have that. He has like bestial charge or
Oh,
something.
I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. Whoopsies.
Yeah, you the caster don't have that.
Beast is the beast charge.
You are not an ephemeral tiger.
So I did 2 movements, and then can I do beast charge? But that would give Angelo itself 4 actions. I don't think I could do it that way. Or did I only move once?
One of your actions has
I
to
think
be
I only moved.
you. You can't have 4 actions from anyone. One of you.
I think I only moved once.
You can only do 3 in one. You can't do 4.
Gotcha. So I did 1 move, and then I'll do beast charge, and I'll go. "Wah!"
Okay. Then what you can do is attack with your glaive at the same time.
Yeah. Strike twice, then strikes if they move those 20 feet. Oh, cool. So the beast can attack once, and I'll attack with the glaive at the same time. Is what you're saying?
Exactly.
Awesome. Great. I will do that. So we'll just do regular primary. This is the. All right, let me get it all set up. Targeting, and I'm doing the claw attack, and then I'm going to do
That's a hit.
Landry's glaive. Sick.
Hit.
It's a hit because he's prone.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That makes sense then. And then that was that one, and then this one is Landry's. Slash and slash, because it's a glaive.
All right. Well, we'll only do this once on you, but here's the acid attack. 21. If it's a hit, that's 14 damage.
I believe that's a hit. Yes, just by a smidge.
H21.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Oops.
And let's move you one to the left there, Landry, so that
Yeah.
you're not in the same square.
I'd be.
You can be here.
Appreciate your flexibility on that one.
You're welcome. I love you.
Is it not letting you or something? I'm going to delete that wall anyways because I think it's gone. And now I made a new wall. Can't go there. Walls exist.
Walls exist. So do the same.
Living stairs is.
All right, the next turn, no matter what, the Nullcat is going to charge at H21.
The why? I can't even. No matter what.
It's like, you have had no action this whole battle. And I'm like, For your sake, it's just gonna
Five,
charge
10.
at you like, I'm gonna kill that robot. And you're just gonna have to shoot at it till it dies.
Right here. Is this 15? No. Here, is that good? No, no. Man. Okay. I was right here. 5, 10.
Looking at the like history of movement on
I
it,
know.
it's so funny.
5, 10. 15, 20, 25.
You can move through their spaces.
Yeah, you could definitely move past them.
5,
Shove
10,
those bitch
15,
asses.
20, 25. Or maybe 25? Or maybe 25? Oh! Shoot it once.
Perfect.
I found it. I
Yep.
found the spot.
Yep. No cover. You got a clean
Yeah.
shot.
How?
I
Oh,
know.
yeah,
How?
you guys-
I know.
you guys
How
just-
did how could it possibly happen? It's just really leaning towards
Hey,
Angelo
for
right
me,
now.
I roll 3s.
Yeah,
I've done it
that's
4
okay.
times.
It's a warm-up roll.
3s. Is it 4 times considered a warm up?
Very warm. I had a
I'm
friend who
super
once
warm, guys.
rolled like 8 ones in a row.
Oh,
It's 30 years ago that I barely remember it, but I remember at the time
He's-
it being incredibly amazing.
He's dead now.
That guy? Yeah, because at first I was like, oh, you throw your sword. And then I was like, and now you fall off your horse. And now your armor's falling off and you're like tripping and you're like, by the 8th one, I'm like, yeah, you're, yeah, you're dead. No,
You got a concussion, man. I'm sorry.
yeah.
You go to one of the uncool afterlives.
I think though he was not attacking, he was actually trying to like convince some guard, like he was trying to intimidate some guards. And at the end, it was the guards just ended up laughing at him so much because he was, rolling on the ground in his own cloak and stuff. They're just like, you're an idiot, and left him alone. Okay, that looks like a Trixie special right there. Are you muted, Bobby?
No,
Oh, you're just
I moved forward.
you're
just
just
hate
not saying anything because I was yammering.
I didn't want to interrupt you. And what I was
Exactly.
doing was
What happened
you know,
here? That's a dead, but we're gonna give you one death blow here.
By gouging.
Because
Oh,
you
no.
gouging Claude.
Oh no.
Is that
Oh,
a
wait.
crit?
Oh wait, this
It
is
doesn't
not.
matter.
This is just a spell thing, right?
Yeah. You take 16 acid damage.
Hey, guess what?
What?
That knocks me out.
Nice.
Dude, we did it.
We did. Yeah, we did it. We got
Oh, it didn't knock me out.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, because of my 5.
5 temp hit point.
Yeah, I stayed
okay.
up.
God damn it. I shoot Zetatrix once.
Nice. Right in the head. Blammo. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that encounter.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
fucking
yeah.
awesome.
That was my version of Alien, and I hope you're
Encounter with the
ready.
Xenomorph elephants. Yeah, I think that was cool.
Guys,
Get ready
That
for
was-
Aliens, because Aliens is coming up next. We're not going to do the full.
Are we doing Prometheus? Is there going to be a fucking
No,
bear?
there's not going to be any. What was the last one? Romulus. There's no Romulus.
Yeah, Romulus.
No Romulans.
Romulus
No.
is good too.
It was.
well, I need to spend more money on those fucking numbing tonics.
That
That shit
shit
is awesome.
definitely for you who
I-
gets hit all the time and goes down.
I have one on me. I can give you.
I would.
I have
really
I have
appreciate it.
all
Yeah.
kinds of numbing tonics and health potions on me, but I didn't use any because I was too busy swinging hammer.
Too busy
Dude, you
doing
fucking murdered that first one.
Yeah, you did.
Bro, the 3 crits, I was like, all right, if the game wants to give it to me,
Just
sure.
That was
crit,
cool.
crit.
How do you guys all
Yeah,
feel like if I just say you're level 6?
I mean, I feel pretty good
cringe.
about it.
Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Did you have any complaint?
I was just checking. I'm a consent-oriented DM. I wouldn't want to
I would-
force a level on you.
I would feel
Yeah.
better if we earned our 6th level, Chris.
Well, I think you have by
I
not
shoot
dying.
Aloysius in the head.
Yes, all right. Then level up. Go ahead. You earned your
wanna be
level.
the kid who like, teacher, do we have any
Yeah,
homework?
exactly.
Gotta figure
Technically,
something out here. Just shoot people in the head.
but
Well,
I
now I
feel
gotta
like
look and see what I want for level 6.
No, I have to
No,
remember
man.
how the fuck to do this. I've done it 5 times.
Just
Let's
type in
see.
6 and it'll open it up.
Path
All
builder.
of your stuff.
Just type in
Continue.
6, right?
Load
Yeah, and then it'll give you
character.
empty spots where like your feats and stuff are. See, like your class feat should have
Yeah,
a
it just
6,
did
and
that.
your skill
Cool.
feat should have an empty.
Yeah.
And then you can click that little magnifying glass right there, and it'll just search.
so. You guys head into the tunnels again, and for at least the first number of hours, you are retracing the steps that you remember from before. And what you do know is that this is a long, deep tunnel that, again, slowly descends into the desert, but not at, you don't think you're going very far underneath, just maybe a couple 100 feet. But it takes you, let me just check here. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong notes. Okay. So you actually travel for, we'll say you get started at around after you have breakfast in the morning. So you have 1 hour, then you'll travel for 8. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That only puts you around 3 in the afternoon. Let's push you a couple more hours. You're at about 5 o'clock at night. It's still dark out, but you guys are keeping track roughly of how much time it's been based on your hunger and so on. You know it's time for maybe your evening meal. So you stop to do that. Let's say you have a short meal, eat some rations. Um, do you plan to keep pushing? Like, how aggressively do you want to push through this tunnel?
I
Uh,
think we should be careful.
yeah.
Like, you could set up camp now,
Mm.
or you could go another couple more hours.
Yeah,
I don't think we need to set up camp yet. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so at what time of night? It's 6 o'clock. Push till like 8, 9.
Yeah, probably like 8.
Yeah, let's push till 8. Yeah.
Okay, under here, there's no like. It's not like you're looking for a better place to camp, or it's not like you're looking for something with less, rain or something. It's pretty much the same, so you can stop at any point. So you guys decide around 8 o'clock. Well, this is good enough. Getting a little tired, and you just sort of roll out your bed rolls. The tunnel itself is about 15 foot wide. It kind of varies as you've been marching, but not by very much. It's also about 12 feet high. There are occasionally very worn, old, like hieroglyphs on the sides, but it's not like this was a well decorated chamber. It's more likely that these were just symbols. Occasionally, one of the ones that you do recognize is there are symbols of Brock under here. Again, very faded and ancient. And so yeah, you set up for the night. I imagine you're going to set up some type of watch. Why don't you just tell me what order you have the watch for?
I'll go first.
Okay, you can roll.
Okay. Percept.
Alrighty. Who's after age 21?
Not it.
All right.
I'll go.
Okay, Gorum. Roll perception. How about this? Everyone just roll perception.
Cool.
And whatever order they land is the order you were watching it.
Oh, that's. I feel like that's a clever way to do it.
Okay. So you have an uneventful night, and you wake up. Let's dawn us. We'll have a sort of an hour in the morning to prepare in case we're doing spells and stuff. Saying prayers to our gods, eating our breakfast, polishing our weapons, and adorning our armor. And so again, it's roughly about 7 in the morning. And you're going to head out again. Okay, it's about 2 in the afternoon when you. Let me do this.
How did Aloysius deal with those facehuggers and shit?
How did he deal with them?
Yeah. He went through this way, right?
Oh, you mean Lucius, not Aloysius. Sorry.
Oh
Lucius.
yeah, Lucius.
Oh, I was like, what? I'm right here, man.
Lucius was able to
I'm
go
with you,
invisible.
Zed. I'm with you, dude.
Lucius could cast greater invisibility by the time we were done with him.
Lucius is a
Very powerful spellcaster.
he also had a bunch of Ankamut with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right.
Which
Small army.
did you guys get here? Yes, okay. So you might be able to see a little bit of this right now. So good question. Because you arrive here. Let me see if I can do something else first before we. Well, feel free to look around this temple, this area here. Aha. Okay.
You said I'm allowed to look through this?
You're allowed to look at the map that you're on right now.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, did you see the map that I just showed everyone?
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, I did for a second. Bring it back. There
Temple
it is.
complex of Muchen.
Yeah. So this was a map that you guys got
Yeah. I recognize
at
this.
Tarnhold.
Uh-huh.
And let me refresh us. So first of all, you've entered into the plaza at the bottom right-hand corner. That's the battle map that we have there. Up to the north of this is what you believe to be the Temple of Corliss, where remember there was rumors that you might be able to find the the Swamp Song is what you're thinking about. It was called the Hymn of the Eternal Sands.
Yeah.
Then to the left, if you go through the doors there, you'd be entering into the palace area, and in the center there is the Temple of Horus. And then at the very far left, where there's like the big sort of temple, that's the Anvil of Brock. And that's where you imagine is Lucius's goal, because that's where you think the Eternal Guardians are, which are the Ankh-Morpork warriors that he's come here to awaken for unknown ends. And yeah, so you guys, I'm giving you that map just so you can kind of lay yourself in the dungeon a little bit, so you kind of know where. Now remember, this city was magically pulled underneath the ground, so you are in here, but you can see there's these sort of sandstone walls. Some of them have collapsed a little bit, and sand has seeped in here and there, but it basically has been magically encased underground. But the layout seems like it's roughly still there, although there's been a lot of damage over the centuries. And yeah, any questions at this point?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm getting light.
Also, yes.
Am I supposed to be able to see as if there's light here?
No. Good call. Let me change the.
So
I am just gonna cast the light spell. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
just let me know.
Yes.
I am so sorry if you already answered this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we on this map, maybe, that we can sort of
Bottom
ascertain?
Bottom
Far
right.
right.
Bottom right,
Oh,
where
in that little hole.
the
Okay.
little opening plaza.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't realize this is an inside.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was all outside stuff connected. Oh.
It was originally, but now it's underneath the
Being
ground.
covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying that for me too. I appreciate that.
Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense. All right, then yeah, I guess so for what we know from the map, north is a sort of complex area, and to the left is a large complex area.
And we have someone whose personal quest needs us to go north,
Yeah.
and then the main quest is in the top left.
Yeah.
Which means
So
that we should ignore both of those.
and
Just go
explore
left.
everything.
You just start stomping on eggs.
No,
I
let's
We
let's
could go
head north
north
first.
Yeah, we could go
Whose
north
side
first.
quest is that?
It's mine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah, I need the fucking swamp song.
Yeah, the swamp song.
Or sorry, the song of Eternal Sands or whatever.
You need it though.
I need.
Is it needed?
I'm trying to get the Bolero of Fire.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
that is a pretty great
I
song.
was gonna say.
Won't let me change the illumination for some reason. Wonder why.
Well, I mean, it's not
No.
gonna have much of an effect anyway because I'm just gonna cast. I was gonna cast light and move it out here.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So in any case, we'll just say you can see for now.
You have like
This is the egg chamber, and at least in like lore, isn't there like a faint kind of glow in the mist? Right. Okay. So
yeah, and there's like a heavy like haze on the very bottom of the floor.
right, and you see how I put a little haze on my eggs?
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is such a cool ass map.
Yeah, because if you can also see out there, there is obviously splatters of xenomorph blood, nullcat blood, but there's also splatters of white ankemut fluids.
Oh, right, yeah.
So immediately, what you all recognize here is that there's evidence that both Lucius has been here with his ankemuts, but that he had a fight of some kind with the nullcat. And yeah, there are some dead Ankemuts around, and there are dead Nullcat around as well.
To the Ankama, do they look old, or these ones are recently dead?
They look like they've recently died, so these look like ones that were brought here by Lucius. And I mean, you're just at the beginning here of this chamber, so you guys can go out and investigate it a little bit if you like.
Yeah.
But you can already see that the carnage kind of leads off to the left.
Right.
So yeah. Oh, the other thing you can see is there's some blood right at your feet. And what you are noticing there is that is like very fresh, a couple days old. This looks like it is the remnants of the battle that Rasha described to you earlier with the children. You don't see any evidence of Hadi, the missing child. But a couple of these eggs nearby here are opened up and seem to be empty. There's also a dead Mindbinder husk, like right here next to this pool of blood.
So, Xenatrix walks forward and is like noticing all this blood, and she sees his eggs. And she's gonna turn around to everyone and be like, fire, burn all this shit."
Yeah. Right?
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, I
Burning the
mean,
eggs.
fuck the eggs. I don't.
We can just leave the eggs, right? I don't think we need to do anything with the eggs.
They hatch behind us.
What if they hatch and are then subsequently on fire immediately?
And
Yeah.
they are on fire and being hurt, maybe?
How do you know that they are hurt by fire? Have you identified these eggs?
I know that lots of things are hurt by fire.
What if
Can I
these
take
are
a look at the eggs?
fire
Science.
spider eggs?
Can I take a look at the eggs? See if they're
Uh,
like active or like if something's going on with them.
sure. Are you how like explain to me how you're going to take a look at them?
Oh no.
I think he's gonna put his face really close to it.
Well, no.
pierce it with a
I'll walk
sword.
up to this little egg right here.
Okay,
Right.
that very first one there that you're about 5 feet away from is
Mhm.
open. The top has open,
open.
folded open 4 ways.
H21, you should probably have a gun drawn while you're doing this.
Aloysius, I am robotic. I do not believe I have anything to fear from the.
I mean, I've seen you take serious amounts of injury.
Oh, I think he means
That
he
was
doesn't
because
have
it was a
any
hammer, and it was my best friend.
It was all emotional damage,
Yeah, that's
but she repaired it.
Emotional damage.
But yeah, if
No.
you are feeling, roll a perception check for me. Good robotics, sir, who has nothing to fear. Okay, you gingerly kind of step over to it and look into the open egg, and what you see inside looks like the inside of an egg. There's nothing inside there. There's like a little food sack or something that looks like it's been mostly depleted. But there's whatever this was in this egg is no longer in this egg. But you see a couple other eggs nearby are closed up and unhatched, perhaps, and maybe worth a closer look.
What do you think, team? It looks like I can take a closer look here at this one that's still. I'm gonna look at it.
All
Fuck it.
right.
Alright.
You get
I'm not gonna
close.
I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm just gonna stare at it, see if it's twitching or anything.
You get close enough to it. Like how
Look
far
at it.
away are you gonna?
I mean, I won't step on it, but I'll go.
Okay. So, you kind of get into it. Let's call it its biophysical field aura a little bit. You interact with the mist, for instance, that's nearby, and it causes a little ripple that ripples towards the egg, and you feel the
If that's the
egg.
case.
You
Okay.
feel the egg, or you see the egg, sort of twitch a little bit, and you definitely have time to react. But
I retract my hand.
if your hand was there, you definitely have retract your hand almost as an instinct.
Yeah.
As the lips on the top of the egg start to quiver, and you watch as one unflaps, another unflaps, third and fourth. In this time, you have one round of actions that you can do whatever you would like. Sounds like you're just watching. And
No.
My sword is drawn, my guy.
I'll take a 5-foot step back.
bloop, out comes, yeah, the mind binder. Isn't that the
No.
coolest, I mean, cutest little
What the
guy? Don't you want to be friends with him? He's a
No.
cutie.
Creature, I
He's gonna
would love it.
he's gonna stick his trunk in my mouth.
we have to kill all of these fucking things.
And then I
That's
look
what
to
we wanted
Zenetrix.
to do.
These
I
are
look at
terrible.
Zenetrix and say, yeah, fire might be a good idea.
I believe we can now light them on fire safely. Here, let me provide the
Now
fire.
it's a little late.
There's only one of them.
No, there's more over here.
He'll probably but he'll probably catch on fire pretty good. Let's do it now.
Landry, do you know any big fire spells that can cover everything in fire?
I was gonna ask about that before we were looking at the egg, but
Wait a minute. I got some stuff with this. Hold on. Let me look through my
I really
bag
just
real
wanted to
quick.
wanted to see how they ticked and how they would activate, but
Let me look through my bag real
I,
quick
I
here.
did it. I activated them.
Oh, I
I do
wonder.
not have a good AoE. I don't have that.
Age
I will
21's
say,
like the android in this. He's like, I wonder if these
yeah,
are
right.
cool. I should take some of these eggs home.
I'm gonna take some of this actually. I'm gonna put one inside of my friends.
See what happens. I'm so intrigued.
I will shout out that it's the mist. The mist seems to activate it. Do not get close. So like these ones up here and these ones over. Just don't touch the mist. So I don't even know if these ones will activate because we haven't messed with the mist over here yet. So it's probably just this little group, maybe.
Okay, good warnings sent out from age 21 to try not to interact with the mist. And but we are about to this little thing is creeped out and is about, you see it, you recognize it as the mind binders that you fought before, even though the other ones had the face huggers. And this guy is looking like he's about to leap at you, age 21. So we're all about to roll initiative. So go ahead.
Rolling it.
Yep.
I guess I would be perception, right? Since I'm staring at stuff.
Probably perception for these ones, yeah.
Oh my god. I rolled a 2.
Wow.
I think I'm
You're going to get your face hugged, which
ridiculous.
sounds nice, but
Yeah, sweetie.
isn't nice.
I heard you.
I don't
Gotcha.
have any
Ben?
first level spells.
Why is there a yellow marker on the mind binder? Oh, is that
I
what?
targeted.
He's been targeted already.
More targets. Put targets on it. I want to see all the colors.
I want to see all the colors. All right. It's Gorham starting out. You've heard there may be a plan for fire.
Are we throwing fire at these or what?
I
least the
believe fire
activated
would be a
ones.
good way of dealing with it. Yeah.
At least the activated ones. Yeah.
And remember, if you get too close to the mist, you might activate more.
Mm-hmm. The mist is what does it. Oh, this broke. It broke.
Well, I'm just gonna go here then, and I'm gonna raise my shield,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Aloysius.
Okay, give me just a second here. I just realized that I've been playing this whole game without any first level spells.
What?
I don't know how.
You
Your
might not
spells get
have.
upgraded.
Yeah, your
Orange
spells get
map.
up traded out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, you're high level now that you probably don't want any first level
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah, your first level spells, your first level spell slots have been replaced with second level spell slots. You
Got
can
it.
still put your first level spells into a second or third level slot.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay. All right. Just one out right now. Just this guy.
Yep.
All right. Let me see what I can do here. Does anybody have any sort of gasoline? We
We're
don't,
not quite
we
yet
don't
into
carry
the.
around any active
How
fuel
about
sources.
TNT?
Yeah, do we have any explosives or?
How about a small nuclear device? That would be very on brand for this theme.
Okay,
Having a nuke.
I'm just going to use an action just to see what's gonna happen. Just to be fucking crazy with
I
it.
love it.
Right here, I'm just gonna toss my torch right there
Okay.
and just see what happens.
So you're gonna light a torch, I assume, unless you were carrying
Yeah,
one.
my torch. I have a lighter on me. I have my infinite flame cube.
Yep. All
Oh,
right.
wait. No. Okay, wait. I have a better idea. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, yeah. The torch. Yeah, I do it with the torch. Right there.
Okay. You toss it
You were
in
gonna pick
there.
a cigarette, weren't you?
Yeah, that's why I wanted gasoline, but we don't have any gasoline.
Some of the icky strands that are there catch fire when you do that, and the two nearby eggs also start catching on fire, and you notice that they seem to be flammable and somewhat vulnerable, at least to what you've done. It's going to take a while for the whole patch to catch on fire, but what you also notice is the movement and the triggering of the mist has caused two of them to start to open, and you have two new mind binders added to the
No, are
lot.
they on fire or?
They weren't the eggs on fire, but the
Okay.
eggs that are on fire, you can see in them like mind binders that are in there that are on fire, that are like struggling, and you can hear their cries and squeals, and they're like
Good.
they're melting up. So these are like two that got triggered nearby that were far enough away that they're not yet on fire. As you're watching, like it takes 6 seconds. The fire's starting to spread. It'll only take a round or two, do you think, for it to like clear out some of the other eggs as well?
Cool. All right. Well, then
I think that
I'll
was a really
inspire
good
courage
idea.
on everybody around me. And then I will go ahead and get the fuck out of here.
This mind binder is going to launch at
All right.
age 21.
That makes sense. I poked it. I get it.
And it's gonna try and wrap its tail around your
Yeah, oh yeah.
neck.
Yeah, that hit.
That's a hit.
Oh no. Yeah, it is. I only have
23.
22.
So you'll take
Take
9
it.
damage and grab attack. You're grabbed. So
Okay.
it's gonna move into your cell and it's gonna try and wrap itself onto your face. It's gonna now make a bite attack. 26. Boom. 13 more damage.
Taken.
All right. That was this Mindbinder. And this, as it's moving around, as it launched itself out, it triggered the mist a little bit, and 2 more come out of the eggs. And that's their turn. Zedatrix.
Well, I guess first and foremost, I have a friend that's in danger. So I'm gonna step up
In
here.
What a
semi
hero.
amount of danger. Well, Zedatrix, this is really honorable of you, even after in the last fight I said I would have shot you. So I really appreciate your teamwork.
You could have just thrown a torch and then run away.
Lol.
That's Bard style.
I didn't want to hurt it. I kind of wanted the egg.
Well, can you receive those eggs? This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna fucking attack it.
Oh no,
Spell
not
strike.
on me. I mean like an egg that's on the ground, not inside me.
Oh, okay.
Not yet
Yeah,
inside you, but it
I
will be
was
soon.
like, man,
Such a
No,
wildly unnecessary
Chris
clarification.
mentioned the android, and it reminded me.
Fucking hilarious.
I love that freaking spell. That's so cool.
Yeah. Okay. That's a bunch of damage, is what it looks like there. Kadunk and Kadunk.
The
Okay.
spaceship? I think it's downstairs.
And we're gonna get a little bit of
Okay.
acid splash on H21 because he's got it on his face. And that's a crit is 6 damage and 1 persisting.
Is that me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on your face.
And then persistent damage? What does that
H21.
mean?
You just apply the persistent effect to you.
How do I do that? I haven't done that yet.
Oh yeah, post the spell.
Is that what I have to do?
Oh, I have the
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
That was the flash. But I don't have the persistent.
That's what that one is,
But I take it every.
I
Turn.
think. I mean,
I mean, I can just.
Bobby's right. Bobby's right, and I can give you a thing if I go like this. Cast. There. Well, see there, 1 persistent
Drag and
damage.
drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, drag.
Oh,
and
there
drop
it is.
that one persistent onto you.
Cool.
And it is your turn. After Zedatrix's turn.
Oh man, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I guess I just push a gun against my mouth.
Nice. It's not fully got you in. It's like it's wrapped its thing around,
No,
but
I
you're
know. I'm
still
just
like
saying,
kind of
I'm
wrestling with
pushing
it, right?
Yeah, I'm pushing it up and not in my mouth. I push it up to like hit the body, so it's like right next to me.
Your gun's like right between your jaw and it,
Yeah,
and
I
you're like,
guess I just shoot. And I'm gonna shoot twice because I don't want this
Yeah.
thing on me. Damage.
okay, let me. Dead. So you guys clean that one up, and I'm gonna delete it because it's right on top of you, and that's bad. And you're
You need help?
also not grabbed anymore.
Nice.
And now there's another Mindbinder. Oh, this one just crawled out. So it is Landry's turn.
All right.
You just ride Angelo everywhere now that you can ride him.
Yeah. I was going to write it a lot, but I noticed that it's hard not to. At this point, I'm like, oh, I better. Let's see here.
So do you even have Fireball? Does anyone have Fireball?
I
No.
have Fireball.
I
Remember, I used them
thought-
on the sandworms.
Yeah, I was
But the
like,
thing-
thought you had it because didn't you have it last time too? With
I
Geo.
think so, yeah. Well, I was wondering, though, it could cause it could collapse stuff. Yeah.
It looks fairly sturdy in here, and it's made out of sandstone. It's not made out of wood. There's no wood out here at all. It's all
okay.
stone.
Okay. Yeah.
Cast Shatter, on the other hand, that might do some damage on these columns. Although nothing's supported by columns because it was magically brought down here.
Let's see. Gosh, these forget Fireball has a 500-foot range. Well, my worry. Well, there's so much. Okay. All right. We'll do it. This would be a proactive move. Pro gamer move. I'm going to Fireball. Place 20-foot burst.
Are you gonna move first? So you gotta like where are you gonna
It's
try and target
500
this?
foot.
Yeah, but you gotta see what you're targeting.
Oh, I thought I could just kind of see stuff in general in the room.
Well, I mean, you can see pretty good from where you are, but it's only the stuff that's lit up, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like now you have targeting of much more space. And of course you can always move, shoot, and if you have any movement left over, you could move back.
Gotcha. All right, where's this 20-foot burst? Can you guys see my template when I scroll it over stuff?
No, not right now.
So my thought is I could just blow away this corner. I feel like that's the best.
Yeah, I mean, send that shit.
Boom. Okay, just for fun, I'm gonna reveal all of the guys that I had in that corner. There's 3 of them. Like all the eggs over there will get melted, but these are the 3 that we're gonna pop out, so you can
Oh, nice.
attack them.
Cool. Sweet. And we'll do. It's a save 22.
Oh, it's me.
on
Yeah, it's
reflex.
on me. It's on me.
Yeah.
That's
Aha.
fail. And 1 success.
All right. Damn.
We need help with. I'm right here.
20's about it. Average-ish for that. I'll take that.
You playing video games with Daddy?
They take 40 damage? What?
Wait, I did that wrong. Let me go back.
That's Harper's game?
What takes 40 damage? How?
I think I
It's,
did. I pressed the wrong
Oh, he
thing.
did double. I think you.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
What if I do that? There we go.
Yeah, that did it.
Okay,
No.
I wanted to do extra damage, but not double damage.
I love it.
Because vulnerable in 5e is double damage, but vulnerable in Pathfinder is a value, right? Like,
Yeah, it's just a bonus value.
Ooh.
right. Okay, so
Ooh,
I'm just.
can I?
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Name's
can I
Anthony.
the Mindbender that's had the save?
Yeah.
If it's reflex, wouldn't it be technically if it was in the egg, it wouldn't have known to use its reflex? So would it be like flat-footed because it was? And then
Oh,
it would.
yeah, you could argue for a -2 there.
I think that's within your rights to ask.
Do they
Is
have
it-
feet?
Like you couldn't, like its dex wasn't applicable because it was in its egg.
The question is, though, did it roll low enough that a -2 mattered at all?
I already applied full damage to all of them.
All right, I'm
Let's,
being
let's not do that.
I'm gonna let
This
you
is
make
full
your arguments,
fireball.
but the fact is, I had already preemptively just
All
been
right,
like,
good,
I'm too
good.
lazy.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Oh,
So
they're
good fireball and also
Sweet.
well argued. Well argued group.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
For the
Good,
thing I
Yeah.
gave
good
up,
attack.
like,
Good attack, both physically and rhetorically.
Yeah, I do that to my students too.
All
I make decisions ahead of time for my students, like I won't have an exam or something, and then I'll be like, let's do a poll to see who wants an exam. And they're all
Yeah.
like, not us. I'm like, you guys win. No exams. And they're like,
Congratulations.
yay.
Democracy.
guys' choice.
Exactly. Exactly.
democracy.
Did you
Yeah.
just fart on me, dude?
Whoa.
I
Oh,
hope
did
Heart
anyone else
attack.
read the Harley Quinn fartacular
No.
comic book that just
Fart?
came out?
We don't have to talk about it.
Art,
No, no one else read it
I agree. We don't have to talk
with the
about
This
it.
scented
mind
pages.
binder
That
is
smells like
going
Harley
to
Quinn's butt.
charge up on Aloysius.
No, we're not gonna talk about that anymore.
we're
Okay,
trying to. We're trying not
Wait,
to.
I have control of this. I can just mute Anthony.
you guys moving on from that?
Aloysius, you're going to take a
Hey.
tail attack right
Hey,
here.
man. Not cool. Yeah, that'll do
26.
it.
Then you're going to get grabbed.
Oh, shit.
So
I'm
it's
grabbed.
now wrapped around, it's got its tail wrapped around your neck, and you also
Excuse
take
me, gentlemen.
12 damage. And now
My
it's going
throat
to
health is
try
bad.
and make a bite attack at you.
Wait, did I just take
Oops.
12 damage right there?
Yeah. Yes, you did. Yep.
You're going to take a bite attack now. That's a
For
miss.
9.
And then it's
Oh,
going
missed
to
me. Yeah.
do another bite attack. Also miss. So it has not yet binded your mind.
Okay.
Gorham.
All right. I think it's my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Is Gorham getting mind bound right now?
Kind
No.
of. Josh is.
Josh, stop being mind bound.
I'm not mind bound.
Josh,
Well, are we talking about? Fuck it. How many of these?
yeah, both those are
Metagame,
mind-bound
metagame.
so far.
All of the mind binders are out of those eggs yet. There's no risk of triggering anymore.
I'm gonna kill things then.
Yeah.
You should have inspired courage too.
Let's say that egg territory is difficult terrain, so when you guys are moving around, just it's an extra square. Not that that impacts your current moves.
Fair.
I'm trying to pre-adjudicate things instead of adjudicating them after. I say after I made a whole bunch of off-the-cuff adjudications today.
I crit that motherfucker.
Okay, I don't know what you did to hack fucking this
It's another
boundary.
What is
20.
happening?
I'm
How come
just
he gets
a god.
+18s and crits, and I get +18s and get 2s? What's going on here?
Yeah.
I'm a god.
That's true.
Anyway, fuck this dude.
Yeah, okay.
And it's crushing, so
Yeah.
let's not forget that.
Well, you
I should
crushed
have
his
taken damage.
hopes.
That's it. I'm
Is
sorry.
he alive still?
Yeah?
What about now?
I don't know, do some damage. Yeah, apparently.
That sucks. Alright, well, that's my whole thing.
Alright. Aloysius, you got a mindbinder trying to
I do.
get you.
How do I take a reaction? What do I do to fucking get rid of this shit?
You can
Attack it.
you can do a escape check. Let
Okay.
me put something up here if you want.
I would like to do that.
Let's see here. Grab. If I do that. Grab creature can use the escape action to get out of the grab. So
Okay. So I click that escape.
that gave me a big long thing to read.
I do have a thing that I
Attempt
can
to
click
check
for
using
escape.
your unarmed attack modifier. So if you open that up and click your unarmed attack modifier, did that work?
Where is my unarmed attack modifier?
You choose. You choose if you're going to use unarmed attack, acrobatics, or athletics.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is this
story checks out. Yeah.
is this like an action, or where do I find this?
Well, your unarmed
Guild.
attack, or your acrobatics, or your athletics. Those should be on your pages.
Yeah,
Other than like when I look at you, you have a fist marker under strikes.
I do. I also have a sword and a dagger.
Yeah, those are
But the
for if you
fist
want to attack him.
So
Why
I
does your unarmed attack plus 12, but your weapon is also a plus 12?
isn't that normal?
His finesse.
Well,
Probably his finesse weapon.
Yeah, I guess if he has the same level of training on each one, then yeah, it would be normal.
Okay. Do I get a plus 12 on this?
You either do an acrobatics or an athletics. Wait, is that right?
Because you have training in unarmed.
Oh, you can do this
Your
instead.
unarmed attack is gonna be
It's
better for
better.
you.
Better. Got it.
Yeah.
So do
That's
that.
20.
Hey, nice.
That's probably good because they have to hit some DC. And what are the DC calculated as? My bonus versus.
It's typically against athletics DC, so the monster's athletics plus 10.
Right. Doesn't have an athletics, so that's just a basic strength check, which is 13. You succeed.
Pick.
Yep.
So you
Okay,
escape.
so is that one action?
So that was one action, and
I'm
that
not
means
immobilized
you're
or
no
off guard
longer
anymore.
immobilized, so you can clear that off. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I can
My
hit
name's
this
Anthony.
bitch. Okay.
His name is Anthony. He didn't lie.
I was thinking about doing that too.
Keeps on asking me.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the Dirge of Doom.
I wasn't
What?
even asked him.
The new thing.
Okay. Okay, that's a feat, which means I can do this spell. I'm gonna cast this spell.
You can click it there too.
How do I click it to do it though?
Look at this clicking part.
It just brings it up, and then I don't know how to cast
Oh,
it from
it's
that.
under your focus cantrips, or at least it's supposed to be under your focus cantrips.
I don't think I have it there in it yet. No.
I added it for you.
Oh, look at you, dude. Dirge of Doom. Thanks, man. All right.
Yep.
There you go. Dirge of Doom in a 30-foot emanation.
Emanation means it comes from you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
For
So
those two, at
these
least.
two become frightened.
Okay,
Oh my god, they're frightened until you stop doing this?
yeah.
Yeah.
It says duration 1 round.
Oh, yeah.
You
1 round, yeah.
either I get it. You either can
I can
do
do it again.
this or you can do inspired courage.
Yeah.
Still
Well, I can do
really
both, can't
cool.
I?
Why can't you do both?
Because they're concentrate.
Oh, yeah.
If he had that feat that lets you the lingering performance feat,
Composition.
then he
It'll be
could keep
4
them
rounds
both
on
up.
crits.
Oh, I should have taken that.
Lingering composition is pretty insane.
Okay, I'll
You're
look at
very
that.
quiet, Anthony.
Oh, am I? Hello?
Okay.
There we
Okay.
Now
go.
you're good.
That works.
So that was one. That was 2 actions. My next action will be
Oh, but they will always be frightened 1 if they're in there. That's cool.
as long as he
I'll just
keeps re-upping it. Yeah.
I'll hit him with my sword.
Okay.
Oh yeah, duration.
That's pretty fucking neat. That Dirge of Doom.
I think it's really cool.
17 to hit.
I think that's a miss. Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah. Cool.
Apply your target.
My
Apply your
bad.
targets!
What are you doing?
We've been playing this for years. What's wrong with you? Okay, this Mindbinder
My colors. I want my colors.
is going to lash out at H21. Another neck strike. 22. Did that hit H21? Apply your targets!
That's
Yeah,
my
it's a
AC.
hit.
That's my AC.
Okay, 12 damage. And a grab. And then we're going to go face bite. I want to bite your face. I want to
Hold
bite
on,
it off.
let me take all this damage first.
I want to bite your face.
No
17.
and no, thank God.
Okay, no biting going on yet. Other
You've
mind
rolled
biter.
9. You've rolled 9 on those bites many times.
Well, good. Because now
Yeah,
we have this mind binder who had fast healed.
He's allowed to have those, by the way.
He's going to attack
Good. That means I get to hit him more.
He has more
Gorham.
coins in her hand.
Here's a neck strike.
Isn't this Mindbinder scared right here?
Would be now.
It would be now, I guess so. Sorry, what was it? Oh, neck strike. Neck strike. Gorham's just like holding it back with his
Damn,
hand.
dude.
Like, whatever. You're not even
Yeah.
a thing to me. You're not
The
even a
big
thing.
xenomorphs were super dangerous. These guys, not so much.
Especially since you guys just leveled 2. Trixie. And this guy got frightened.
Is it my turn? Shit. Alright. I'm gonna step over here to off guard this one.
Okay. It
And
does
I'm
that
going to-
automatically.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because it's awesome.
Yeah. It's also
I have all these
frightened.
windows open. Get rid of them. Man, I really things I want to do, but I guess we're just gonna poke it.
You know what else is cool about that emanation? The pillar blocks it.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's sweet.
Does that make
that's
sense?
super cool.
Is this
It's a-
music? No. it
It's a
doesn't.
song. Yeah.
Just cool the program picks that up.
But
I'm
maybe
gonna
being
hit-
behind there is like,
I think they have to see you
It's a
do
song.
it, right?
well, maybe
They might
the song
target you.
sounds differently behind there.
That is
Oh.
true though, huh?
Does that mean both my attacks hit if the 16 hit?
Yes.
Take 17 damage.
Kadunk, kadunk.
Thank you.
And
If a 16 hits, I can only miss on ones.
I heard what you say, Andrew. So I wonder if the justification is like the.
I'm
pillar
gonna
helps
put the
down a little
acid
bit.
splash on you, Zeddy, this
But-
time. Sorry.
That's not
Jeremy.
how that's not how an acoustic environment works.
I should know. I'm so sorry.
That's an attack on Zedatrix with the splash damage. And that's the damage.
Wait, what? Did you say he attacked me?
Zedatrix. Zedatrix.
Oh, Zedatrix. Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want it, Laundry, you can have it.
No, that's all right. And I'm thinking about what Andrew said. Actually, and
It's alright.
if you're ever in a closed environment like this, I wonder if the sound would actually travel even more.
H21.
Shoot it. Reload
It
twice.
definitely
shoot it
would,
once.
but I think it's just because it's like magic. It's like less powerful.
I see. I
You
see.
have to, right? I don't even. I wish I.
You might be able to hear it, but you might not be like
You
close
can
enough to it
just
for the
shoot
magic
it.
to affect you.
The magical
once,
imbuement can
shoot
only
it,
travel with
and see if you
itself.
get a crit.
Yeah, so maybe the pillar has anti-magical properties.
Maybe
Which,
it
I mean,
reflects
yeah.
the acoustics so that they de-harmonize, and then it's not harmonized enough to cause the effect anymore. You can still hear the
magic
music,
needs
but
needs a certain sound
it
quality
needs
for it to
direct.
work.
The sound has to come directly from you to their ears, or else it doesn't work. No
It can't
bouncing
bounce
off
off of
shit.
anything.
I mean, it also only works within 30 feet, so you can still hear the music outside the 30 feet, but you're not frightened by it.
True.
Um,
Anyways, 11 damage to that guy in front of me.
Fuck yeah, he takes 11 damage.
him,
He's
and then I take my
still
persistent,
living.
and I roll my recovery, and I fail.
I think
Okay.
your persistent may have auto went off.
I don't think it does it? I
Generally,
think
it goes
I
down.
have to click it because it shows a roll when I go up to persistent damage. Left
Oh,
kick, roll
no,
the damage.
that's your chance to get rid of it.
Right, and then I have to roll a recovery check at the end of my turn, and I failed, so I still have the persistent.
Got you.
But I don't think I'm immobilized or off guard.
Sure,
Isn't he
you
still
get
holding
one
you?
of those.
You're not
Is he?
Oh,
immobilized.
yeah.
You're off
It's
guard, but you're not
illegal.
immobilized. Because these
Yeah, it's
guys,
holding you.
he's that just means he's
I
got you
can't
by
get
the
rid of
neck.
those.
Yeah. Well, that's because it's caused by the grabs.
I'm good. Let's just stay. I'm
Yeah.
not moving.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter.
And
I was just trying to keep track of who's been grabbed on. And I forgot that. Okay. That was your turn.
Yep.
Mindbinder. One's going to come over here. And it's going to circle around and do like Mindbinder things like scurry around. And it looks like it's going to try and jump on you, Landry, but it's not going to attack you this round. Landry, it's your go.
I'm like, stay away from me. You.
Exactly. That's what I wanted him to make you feel.
Yeah. So, just a PSA. I realized that there was you know how I like Landry and Angela both attacked at the same time? Well, I realized that when I was picking up my feats, that's actually a level 6 feat called Tandem Strike. I didn't know that.
No, but that
Tandem strike is
is
you
different.
literally attacking at the same time.
Yeah. We were just saying that for
You-
narrative
you-
purposes that you were using them
yeah.
at the same time.
Okay,
You still spent 2 actions
Yeah.
Gotcha.
last time.
Yeah.
So,
We got you.
All right. Well, in that case, my glaive actually has a 10-foot reach, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I think it does.
Should.
Does it? Why am I having a hard time? Why am I questioning myself?
Waves do.
No,
have
it does.
some-
It does.
Okay. So
We're all on board except you. So you can do
all
it.
right. I'm gonna. So what I'll do is, well, yeah, I'm gonna stab it with. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stab it with my glaive. So let's target it, and oh, I did that. I did an actual roll. No, it's a hit.
Okay. Hit.
Aha. That's right. 4. Take that.
Public rolls in battle, Jeremy.
Takes 4 damage. Okay, that was one attack.
And then I get up close with Angelo. And I have target on.
You can't get off. You're just stuck there forever.
Yeah. Henceforth forever. And I'm gonna give it
We just need to make a new image that's just you on him.
yeah. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh, I'm doing private. I don't want to do private roll. We're doing public roll. Now I'm gonna Angelo attacks it.
I jinxed you.
Yeah. So I did 3 action. But I did no. I did a tandem there. So my glaive would. I don't know if I'm doing sprint. Would
1, 2. You're good. You did 1, 2, move 1. That's your 4 actions.
Yeah.
That was you using 2 and then you giving 2 to your cat. You're good.
That's your attack.
Yeah, so I did a glaive attack. I moved.
That's a
then I
crit.
did tandem.
Did you roll crit damage?
I did not roll critical damage. I'm sorry about that. Oh, what the?
What the fuck?
Deadly
Right.
D8.
Deadly
Boom, boom.
I
D8.
love that. I'm starting to remember the original point of the melee portion of the build now. It's really
Okay.
rewarding in this game.
Did I miss Angelo damage? I missed Angelo. No, that was a miss from Angelo.
Yeah.
But a crit from you. Okay.
Yeah. I've been stabbing it. It's still alive.
Okay. Mindbinder. Which Mindbinder is that? Oh, that's this one that's trying to attack Aloysius, but it got made afraid.
I don't think that one gets a turn.
It doesn't get a turn. Why not?
Too close to me.
It's
I
too
don't
close
like
to you? Oh, and you
I'm just
don't
kidding.
like it. I get it.
I'm just kidding.
I think it is going to attack you
That makes sense.
because you're being flippant and confusing your DM. And that is...
I'm gonna socially punish you in game, Andrew.
Exactly. I'm autistic, so I hope you understand that's how I operate.
Yeah, it's an accessibility measure to punish me in game. Yeah.
No, it's a character flaw. That's what I'm saying. It's a full-on character flaw. Deal with it. And take a 28. That's 12 damage
Holy
right there.
shit! All right, that'll do it.
And now you're grabbed.
Hey guys, Bard is spongy, so I'm actually doing fine. I'm not dying all the way yet.
He's grabbed you, and I'm going to move him on top of you so you know that he's trying to eat your face, because next thing he's going to do is eat your face. Oh!
That'll do it.
Oh
Yep.
no.
14
Oh,
damage.
damn.
He's going to take a final chunk while he's got you.
Does that
That's
mean
a
that
3.
he's the mouse is inside of you now?
Not until you get reduced to 0 hit points does it start implanting you with
Gotcha.
eggs.
You guys are gonna have to kill Xenomorph Aloysius.
Sounds good to
Oh,
me.
no.
You think we're gonna give him time to transform?
Yeah. They were gonna murder like random kids, just like we know what to do here. Okay, that's Gorham. Good sir.
Yay! Fuck this thing! That's a crit each.
Wow.
Whoa, dude.
Wow. What the fuck is with you tonight?
We're starting to wonder if you did hack
Yeah,
it.
you rolled a
Yeah.
19.
I'm reporting you to
ro-
Homeland Security.
How many 20s? How many 20s did you roll tonight, dude?
That's a splash attack at you, which
It doesn't hit.
comically misses.
Yeah.
You're rolling.
I missed that guy, so
Yep.
Yeah.
that's my turn.
You're
Okay.
rolling like Brunash rolled in Zangelix's songs.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
It's kind of ridiculous, like how many crits I'm getting. Which all this means is that next session I will miss every shot. I will miss every hit.
Aloysius.
Karmic debt will come back to bite me.
Yeah, that's not how probability works, but it is how D&D works.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that escape. How did I do that? How do I do that escape? I just do a melee attack.
Yep.
That's correct.
Yep. You got to beat a 13. You did.
16. All right.
And we'll say you pushed
Get
him
the
away.
fuck off me, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Step off, dude. I'm gonna hit it with remind me, lesser is better than minor?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit myself with a lesser healing potion.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself 15.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so that's one action, right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
With my 2 actions.
Oh, you didn't make the re-fear thing, or you can remake the fear thing, I guess is what I should say.
Oh yeah, right. With a concentrate, that costs an action, right?
You just do one action to do the same thing again. It's not a concentrate. You just can redo it every round.
So I'll do that, and then I'll inspire courage.
Okay.
Oh, and an inspired?
No, you can only do one or the other.
Oh right, because that's also concentrate. We just dealt with that. Yeah. I remember. Okay.
Yeah, like I
Well,
was saying.
I'm running out of one action things to do.
Right. Well, you move or you stab.
I'll just sword him. Yeah, I'll just sword him up.
Well, you're not doing what I want.
27 hit.
Why won't you run away from him? Do what I'm obviously trying to make you do.
Let me neck a couple more potions, and then we'll see who's running.
Well, get ready. I'm gonna get you.
27. Does that do it?
What are you doing? Yeah, that is definitely a hit.
Oh, he takes 4 whole damage.
Oh shit! Yeah, you ready
Why
for
was
this?
it? Why did I get a -1 to that? Wait a minute. 1d6 minus
'Cause
1.
you have strength of 8 or 9 or something.
For real?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
totally wimpy.
So my
Strength is
shit
not
just sucks.
Yeah, you're a fucking bard
Oh,
attacking
yeah.
with your sword. And by the way, here's splash
Your strength is
damage.
-1.
And does that hit you? Probably
No.
no. Okay, so you dodge the acid that splashes your way at least.
Thank fuck.
And he doesn't have striking rune and shit on his sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I barely
Ah,
even have a sword,
story.
really. I don't
Story
really think
checks
about
out.
it ever.
The Mindbinder is going to attack or continue to. It actually has H21 in the grab, so he's going
Yep.
to use Constrict on you to start, which means you're going to have to do a DC 19 for basic fortitude save.
Yeah, I'm almost starting to have. Will. The will skill. Alright. Let's do a fortitude save then.
That's a
I failed.
failure, so you're going to take 8 damage. And then you're
8 taken.
gonna get Jaws on the face. Got Jaws on the face.
That hits.
That's 12 damage. And Jaws on the face and Jaws on the face.
That just barely hits.
11 damage.
Dude.
Eat the
I'm at 1
robot.
HP.
Eat the
Holy
robot.
shit.
Eat the robot.
You know, I'm loving
guy's
this
dead.
session and I'm loving what we're doing. But H21 has just been. I'm not going to
Shot
talk
on
to
all
anything,
day
and I'm not
today?
going to touch anything.
Yep.
I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to stand solitary in one spot and shoot stuff.
Well, you struggled in the last encounter because
I
of
know.
Trixie.
running away.
Oh, it's a
I
Trixie's.
attacked this
Yeah.
guy. Critical
Fuck.
21 damage.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And
And then I'm gonna go ahead and whoops.
This is on H21. 22 attack. Oh, sorry. I
Yep.
forgot you're at 1 hit point, but that's gonna
And
put
I'm
you down.
down.
Sorry, buddy. And then I'm gonna run over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and even though I
Dying
didn't
what?
need to. Yeah, fuck it. I guess I just make it here, and I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay. Yeah.
11 damage.
All right. And you can take an attack this time. 23, that probably
Damn
hits. There's some damage. You don't take the persistent unless you get critted, so.
Right.
And uh-oh. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh shit.
Coming down from the ceiling, lowering himself slowly, is a nullcat who lashes and charges in here.
Oh, fuck. Hey,
Fucking
guys.
indeed.
And he's gonna go for a
Oh, yeah.
tail attack on
You
the
guys gotta
bard.
help me out.
Oh shit. Now we need H21 up.
I'm gonna die.
Boo! 25.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You take 10 damage. And you get grabbed. That's the turn so far for the nullcat. And it is now H21's turn. Oh, you are.
Okay,
dead.
so we need to go over a few things on my turn then. I'm almost certain the persistent damage is still on me.
Oh.
And on top of that, I think it goes off at the end. So I think I make a recovery check, right?
Okay,
Or
but
do I do the
wait.
persistent first?
Your turn moves to
Oh yeah, whatever killed me
whatever killed you right after it or before it, Bobby?
before it.
Right before.
Okay, so it's not your turn yet. It is.
You're right. Because that's what it does when you. So it doesn't murder you with persistent.
And it doesn't.
They
you
do that.
don't like get hit and immediately you have to take a saving
Yeah.
throw.
Okay. Cool.
So
It gives us a chance to get you up.
exactly. Okay, this Mindbinder is fighting with Gorham and is going to go tail strike on your neck.
Where did laundry go?
No.
And then he's going to try it
Well,
again.
I'm here.
Oh, that's not right. That one. And one more.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Actually, yeah, where am I?
Tank being the
Landry get
tank.
activated?
Landry. What happened to Landry? Oh. What happened to Landry?
Did you go to delete something and then delete him instead?
He's still on the. He's still on the like life thing, or on the battle tracker.
There he is.
I just
Hi.
brought him back because I'm like, whatever. There you go. Oops, whatever.
All right, I think it was something like that.
Yeah.
I realized, surprising no one, that I've been kind of mechanically playing my character wrong. I could use Evolution Surge as a focus spell to
That
give
also
to
sounds like
give Lady
Pokemon.
yeah, to give it plus 20 speed. I guess it says base first though, so I don't cast time to. It's not exactly categorized as a. They're primal focus spells instead of innate spells, so I don't know if I can use them.
There's two kinds of spells, and I don't know the difference, but Bobby
Yeah.
probably does.
So you have one focus point. Your cantrip boost Eidolon that can be used infinitely. That's why there's an infinite symbol next to it. But your focus spell is Evolution Surge. That will you can use that once. Basically, the focus pool is once per battle because it
Okay.
just takes 10 minutes of rest to get back your focus point, and you can that just happens kind of naturally. It's like an encounter power.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, so you could just do this whatever you're thinking, and then move Landry, or I mean move the cat.
Gotcha. I will I'm gonna be reckless here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I don't have to use it. I did a movement, and then I will do the tandem thing. And each just kind of redundant because it costs one action for us to attack anyway. I gotta look into that. Anyway, I'm gonna give this no cat a good old glavin.
Just so that you're aware, you could. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm doing an oral right now, huh? It's too late.
Oh,
It's too late. I've committed to
please don't go.
it. Landry missed.
That was another classic song about.
And Angelo hit 8 damage.
Oh, wait a second. No. Yeah, never mind.
And
Angelo hit 8 damage. Got it.
and I'm gonna try to glaive it with a penalty. I think I'm doing this right. No, where's my?
So did you use your tandem strike?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one action. And you moved.
But it's 2.
It's 2 actions?
Yeah. But I realize that's kind of weird because it's.
Then you have 1 action left.
Oh, the act together is
Yeah.
different than this is okay. This is why I keep getting confused because there's this and then there's this, but also now I'm thinking about it. Like, what's the point of doing the tandem strike if I can just attack separately with each of them for 1 action anyway? That's kind of redundant. As to take it as a feat. I don't know if I'm
You act
reading that.
together to do tandem strike, so
You
it
can
only
still
costs
do
one.
tandem strike, and then you can still get an extra attack after. So it's
Gotcha.
no matter what, that you can stack them.
Okay. So I'll just do a. My 5 to my glaive.
So you have one
Oh,
attack.
The point of tandem strike is that instead of it doesn't progress your multiple attack penalty
Right.
until after you do it. So you get to make a full attack as you and a full attack as your cat.
Got it.
I would have thought that would have been the case normally, but I guess. Oh, I guess not. Interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder if I've been doing that wrong. Okay.
if you do a normal attack first, you
Uh-huh.
get your full attack bonus. And then if you did an attack with your cat afterward, your multiple attack penalty happens
That makes
in your
sense.
attack. But with tandem strike, you gotta delay it basically.
Okay, I got you.
Next strike against the
Alright.
frog. Another next strike against the frog. I think both of those are misses.
Yeah, they sure are.
And a crit miss. So that mind biter
That's
didn't do
not
no harm.
bad, miss.
Gorham.
All right. I'm gonna walk away from this thing,
Okay.
and I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna battle medicine my buddy.
Nice.
Their dying icon is awesome. It's like a laughing skull on a pile of gold.
Heal for 7, Anthony.
Nice, thank you, sir.
It was a bad roll. I apologize. Average.
It was it a treat wounds?
Yeah.
I think that also gets rid of my persistent
Battle medicine does not get rid of
persistence.
wounds.
No, my persistent damage. I think it gets rid of.
No, I didn't take that feat.
Oh, okay.
It does heal
Perfect,
you.
though. That's very good. Thank you.
And then I'm going to then hand you.
I also have a bunch of potions. that
You
I
should.
can-
You should do that.
Yeah, well, I have some lessers on me.
Remember in 3.5 when Warforges could only be healed through the mending spell?
Yes.
Jeez.
Or through the repair action.
That would be such a huge pain in the ass.
All right, and then I'm going to spend my last action to put up my shield.
Thank you
And
for
that'll be my
saving my
turn.
life. Because that
You're
was
welcome.
going to get very bad very fast for me.
I know. That's why I was like, I think I'll go over there and fix that.
Like I would have died.
Nice.
Oh man,
If I
when
crit
Landry
failed the
went through-
persistent, I would have gone down 2 tracks. And if I failed
Yeah.
my death save, I'd gone down 1 track. That's 3 tracks. I would have died. If I crit
Yep.
failed both, I insta die.
Yep. When Landry ran past her, I was like, wow, death sentence. If you
Yeah, I also was like, oh, dude, he's fucked.
I was gonna die. I wasn't gonna bring it up. I wasn't gonna say anything because I was dead. But
Aloysius.
Well, there's just so many choices here.
Yeah, you are not immobilized. You can move. So if
Oh,
you want to
good.
move, you do
But
have
I'm grabbed.
You're
and-
grabbed by this guy.
Why am I not immobilized?
Oh
then?
wait, no, you are grabbed by the null cat. Sorry.
Yeah, he's grabbed by the null cat now.
Which
Yeah.
means I'm definitely immobilized, right?
You're definitely immobilized.
Yeah.
100%.
right.
Get fucked.
Just
All
wanna say
right.
for
Well,
the
I'll
record,
do
I
my
tried-
unarmed to get out of that.
It's gonna be way harder on this guy.
All right. Well, let me think about
It's
this
just
then.
giant walking like xenomorph thing.
Xenomorph metal elephant.
This counts as an attack roll, right?
Is it against his athletic? What is it against again?
Either his strength DC or his athletics DC, whichever is higher, I believe.
So does this count as an attack roll or not?
Yes. What you're doing counts as an attack roll.
All right. So I'll cast True Strike.
Oh. An escape roll does count as an attack roll.
Whatever.
We cool with this or no?
Let me just read it.
It's a
I
good
love
time
True
for us to
Strike.
come to
I
our sponsor.
think so because it says roll, not attack, and it definitely says. Well, let's go look at the escape thing.
This
It's
is brought
using
to you
your
by
unarmed
Rage
attack
Shadow
modifier.
Legends.
I count it. Yeah.
is
You
pretty
cool with it?
interested.
Yeah.
I ignore
Yeah.
what I did.
Somehow Bobby just did an attack roll as me, a 1D roll as me. Oh yeah, we can connect each
That
other, can't we?
that was actually a flat check roll.
Yeah, that
and
was
not an
different.
attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh
Go
yeah,
for
I
it.
see that. Yeah. Okay, so I can roll 2 unarmed melee attacks right now and just take the better one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Andrew, you have to bridge the
Could
advertisement
you
and a really
post the
cheesy.
thing that said escape?
Press
Um,
press the thing that said escape. What do you mean?
No.
this thing?
Pardon him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do 2 attack rolls. All right. The first one is a 17. The second one is a 14, and I don't think either of those hit.
Yeah, so it says on here, like the very last line, even if you choose to use acrobatics or athletics instead of the unarmed, it still counts as an attack.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see
Oh, it
that
just depends
part.
on what you modify it with. Okay.
Yeah. So you got a 17.
Yeah.
Does
Okay,
that have athletics of more than +7?
No. So that is a success. So you escape. So let me clear that for me. Boop. There you go. You're no longer immobilized. You escape from the trunk of this awful looking null cat. And truthfully, the ones upstairs should have been null cat that were made out of a halfling and a null. This is the first one that you've seen that actually has this horrific elephant.
Elephant visage.
Yeah.
Got you. That does make sense. Why would
What's
they?
wrong with her?
Why
What's she
would
doing?
all of them look like elephants?
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
So, Aloe, that was one action. You have more actions.
Okay.
You can run away.
I could run away, couldn't I? But then I would get attacks of opportunity from both of these guys, right?
If they have
No,
it in
not in
in this game,
Pathfinder. In Pathfinder, like only 1 out of 10
Oh,
things
right.
have an
Yeah.
attack
I'm
of
so
opportunity.
dumb. I'm so dumb. All right.
I literally just learned attack of opportunity. I just got
All
that.
right. I'll just swoop down there.
Yeah, no attack.
And then I'll swoop down there again. And I'll swoop down there again. And I'm going to hit him with the animated assault. No, that was 2 actions, wasn't it? Never mind.
That was 2 actions,
That
yeah.
was really over exaggeratory. All right. I'll do Inspire Courage.
Now we're
Feels
talking.
like
I know this is
I'll
non sequitur,
keep
but I
my
like to
niche.
think that's how Aloysius like tells stories to like young frogs from his village. He's like, I swoop
Yeah.
down there again, I swoop down there again, and then the hero swoop down there again.
Chris, are you live on YouTube right now? Is that where you're streaming? Or
No, we're on Twitch.
On Dunge-On?
No, I post the videos to Dunge-On. I guess I could stream to it too, but it's too complicated.
Yeah.
So I post the videos there after I stream them to
So is it Derfs and
Twitch.
Dwarfs on Twitch?
No, on Twitch it's Algorithmor. That's my main.
Got it.
Yeah. And I switched it to Dunge-On on YouTube because
Yeah.
that's a way cooler name than Derfs and Dwarfs.
Agreed.
And it matches our brand. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I should make some cool. I've been doing video editing and stuff lately, and I should make like a cool little like opening sequence for us. Not that anyone watches us, but it would be fun. I mean, there is one person watching right now. Hey, out there. Thanks for watching.
There's quite a.
Oh no, there's
the
2.
YouTube has a bunch of people.
Wait, what?
YouTube have people that tune in and check it out. Yeah, I don't think anyone is like actively watching the campaign or anything, but people sometimes get pulled in and watch videos. And one of our videos is very popular, has like 600 views, but I don't think anyone watched the 4 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe, a few people did. I shouldn't say that. A few people have. Like maybe 5 or 6 people have watched all 4 hours. And it was the first session of us breaking into Lucius's tower, the Sandstorm.
Oh,
which was a pretty fun session.
That makes sense. Yeah,
session.
that was a good
one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this has been a
Like
great
all of
one
ours
too,
have
by
been
the
good
way.
too.
I think this one's been super fun.
For
I
sure.
would love if people check this one out. Anyways, I'm in the. Where were we? Aloysius ran away. All done? All done?
Yeah.
Well, it was wise. It was wisely ran away, just like brave Sir Robin.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
And H21, it's your turn.
Yeah, it is.
There's the big guy, bad, but there's also this little guy over here that wants to eat
I
people's
know.
face. Just saying.
There's also this one.
He's also little and wants to eat face.
Yeah, but we just gotta kill this one real fast. Reload once, shoot twice.
Okay.
Why am I at 15 plus 15?
Because you're
Oh,
on 4.
never mind.
Yeah.
I
Stand up. Reload once, shoot once. Or
no, I
what?
stand up. Yeah, actually, stand up, reload once, shoot once. So I can reload twice next round.
Fish for those crits, dog. Just shoot once and see what happens.
I haven't critted all this session.
What was that attack against?
There's a
Oops.
small guy down there.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yeah.
I don't want
and
anything
then-
behind me.
Boom. It's very low. Then it's Trixie.
Landry, you probably have that guy right now, right? I'm gonna finish this one off.
Good call.
Oh
We
yeah,
got a
totally under control.
2 squishy drow up front tanking the the Xenomorph, the Nullcat.
Nine damage, finish this one off.
This guy is not in finishing offable range. He's now bloodied if we're going to use old language.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 steps this way
Yeah.
and strike again with him being
Flanked.
flanked.
And that is a hit because you're flanked. Wow. Clutch Bobby. And is now getting closer to death. Now it's getting close to finishing off range. All done, Trixie. Nullcat turn is going to take 5-foot step here and is going to strike out with its claws at Landry. I assume that's a hit for 21, and also gonna swipe claws at Trixie. Does that hit Trixie?
No way that hits Trixie. No way.
Hello, Rob.
No, that's a miss. Okay. Mindbinder in the back, still alive, gonna come scrambling up to Gorum here, and is going to go tail strike. That probably hits.
29 hits, yes.
And then bite your face. Critically miss. Bite you again. Critical hit. Ooh!
I'm gonna block the 28,
Okay.
Yeah.
but I'm gonna do the math myself because
Yes.
the game fucks me on it.
Yep. And then it'll be Landry's turn.
So I end up taking 10 damage.
You still have not
And
taken any damage.
And then I take that 13 as well. I have a lot of health.
I'm like, what?
Like a lot.
94 fucking hell. What the fuck?
Yeah, I have a lot of health.
Yeah, Landry, you up.
All right.
You got big bad mama. I guess she's not mama. You'll fight her later.
I'm going to. I was wondering if there was be a green. Anyway, I'm gonna Tangle Vine the Nullcat. Or attempt to. So let's do that and then this and then this, and then that, and then okay, yeah, that's not surprising. And then I'm going to attack it with my glaive.
Okay.
The old, the old glaive. Um,
Schmissies.
um, and then
Schmissies.
the cat will slash at the binder,
Okay.
bind.
Yeah. Say that 5 times.
Yeah,
Mind binder.
binder. We'll do a primary attack. Aha! Aha! 7 slash damage on the mind binder.
Mm, why is he not dead?
Oh god. And
Probably because the
that's my
frog
turn.
only got like 4 damage.
Got 3 hit points left. Gorham.
It's me.
It's that
Alright,
guy.
I'm going to leave you two to kill this little one. I'm gonna go destroy that big thing.
I think your 2 dwarven friends or your 2
Right,
drow
Gorham.
friends are like, please help us, someone who has
Gorham, I
talent.
will be fine.
I
Yeah,
hope
same for
so.
Landry.
I don't even see. Or Landry's where the cat is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta move twice no matter what.
Oh, I was in the middle of trying to get a new picture of Landry. I've engaged so much AI. I asked AI to make a prompt for the other AI.
I hit
You got your
him.
AIs on your AIs, man.
Yeah.
Wait,
Real-
have you all seen like when the AIs talk to? They can do like this gibberish thing. I don't know if that was a real thing.
Oh
or
yeah,
not.
I saw that.
Don't you hate it when one of your AIs is talking about shopping and your other AI just wants to watch sports?
Why the hell is this the
The
coolest
year
shit ever?
2027.
Oh my god. I'm gonna post the coolest one I got.
Hmm.
And throw it in the Discord.
What's the deal with AI generated airline food?
I was gonna say one AI says you pick the place, wants the other AI to pick a place to eat. It suggests a place, but then the AI says it doesn't want to eat at that place, and then
Okay. I got distracted by that. Gorham, did you lay some pain down?
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I did 20 damage.
You can't just post absolute fire like this and act like it's nothing, dude.
That's what I said. I got distracted.
That's the coolest shit I've
Yeah.
ever seen in my
Oh,
life.
that's really cool too. Now I'm looking at it. This is too cool.
That is canonical right there.
Yeah.
I love this.
I keep looking over at it. I'm gonna upgrade it,
That's
upscale
so
it.
cool, dude.
That is sick.
Oh,
That could be like an ad for like an MMO. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
like-
Okay, I'm like, what's happening here? Damage dealt. Okay. We dealt damage, and we're gonna get some splashback on old dwarven captain. I don't know why I called you a captain.
I am
Yikes.
cool like that. Yeah, 34 hits.
14 splashies. And now we'll go to Froggy Boy.
All right, here we go. Okay. Let me check something real quick. Okay. All right, yeah, I'll do that. All right. So I will go ahead and H21, you need healing or are you good on that?
I'll be fine if we want to just kill this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm hitting him with the animated assault.
This
Okay.
thing just needs to die.
Yeah. Wait a minute, never mind. Each creature in the area. It's not
Yeah.
each enemy, is it? It's everybody in that area, isn't it?
Right. But you can target it like behind him or whatever, like you did
Yeah, I'll do
before.
that. I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll place this 10-foot burst right. Damn. Oh, it hits them both right there, doesn't it? But it also hits Landry. How about that?
That's probably that's still totally fine. Just nail Landry.
You know what's also
Not
great?
Landry, Angelo.
It is
Instead
Landry
of-
and Angelo, and since they're both there, and
Yeah.
Landry takes damage from both of them, he just takes double damage. But you know,
Okay, so I won't do it there. That's not it. All right.
nah. If you were gonna do it, put it where it hits
That's fine.
Scorum,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
But I
Yeah,
would say
no.
don't. Just yeah,
I'm just gonna hit him like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, that
move
my
it,
minor was
move
almost.
it one
Yeah.
space to the left,
To the left? Why?
so that there's an empty spot that's safe for me.
Like here?
Oh, yeah.
Is that cool for you? Right there?
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
All right. Yeah. Good point. You need to get in there. All right. Good teamwork, everybody. All right. So he needs a 22 basic reflex save.
Ah,
Failure!
Just barely. All
damage.
right. Hit him with 11. 2d10 sucks. 11? That sucks for 2d10. I'm not happy with that. All right.
High def version has just arrived.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Is this a spell 3?
H21.
Is what a
Yeah.
spell 3?
Your spell.
No. Wait,
No,
animated
it's-
assault? Yeah, animated assault is, yes.
That is
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Reload once, shoot twice.
Okay.
No,
Are
I got
you
up.
sure that you're? Oh, heightened
Reload.
+2. Never mind.
Shoot once.
Oh, yeah, it's not heightened. It's
Shoot
just
twice.
a,
Yep, I'm
yeah.
right. Bam.
Boom.
And
You hitting this
Bam.
little guy?
yeah.
He dead.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
He died off the first one.
Okay. If you did, then I'll turn around and shoot this guy instead.
The other little guy?
No, the big dude.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even see that little guy. It misses anyway.
Wait, what? You had 2 hits up there, didn't you?
A 27 and a 24.
So the 27 hit and killed the first little guy, and
With
then the
8 damage, and then
and
the
then
next
the
one was 6
24.
damage. The 24 was 6 damage to the big dude,
Okay.
and then that ends my turn.
All right.
That's good though.
Then that puts us at Zetatrix's turn.
I'm gonna teleport behind him,
Nice.
then hit him with one of these. In the sucker punch. And it does 8 damage. Oh wait, does 20 hit him? I had the wrong guy track.
No. 20 is a miss.
Then I miss. And die.
And die?
Spell strike.
Oh. Die. And
Damn
die. Will always love
My turn's over.
Zetatrix, because she's going to die now.
I missed everything.
Bobby, why didn't you stand next to me so I could shield you?
You
I
wanted to
wanted
teleport to
to
be a
arf guard
hero.
him. I wanted to arf guard him. Arf?
Arf guard. Well, you're about to arf guard right now. Are you about to get arf guarded? Because you're going to take the first strike, Trixie. Hope you want to go down. 35.
I don't want to go down, but that hits.
That's 20 damage. And we're also going to get a swipe out at the dwarf. That's a miss. And then we're
Yeah,
going to
it
get bite face on Landry. That's probably a miss.
That is a miss. Unlucky.
And it's Landry's turn.
All right. Okay. I'm being indecisive. You know what? Let's try the Tanglevine again.
Tanglevine.
Tanglevine. My level 6 summoner uses Tanglevine.
Ticklevine.
Yeah. Haha.
Hit.
Take that.
Target takes a minus 10 feet circumstance to its speeds for 1 round. Does it take damage?
No.
Okay, he's tangled.
And then gains the immobilized condition. So now I attack.
Here's
No,
the critical
yeah.
success only he gets immobilized.
Yeah. So
You
I get
ta-
an auto crit with the
No,
ability.
he's not immobilized.
Oh, he's not. Oh, that's crit success. I read that wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
He's
Yeah,
got.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll just do the old stab.
Stabby,
Slashy
stab, stab.
Dang.
Miss.
Well,
You
This
just target
Mindbinder.
yourself?
what's that?
You targeted yourself.
Mindbinder's gonna do Gorham.
Did
Well, that hits.
Then he's
I
gonna go
miss
for a
most-
grab. Grabbed on you. Then go bite your face. And another attempt. Fails. Okay. That was Mindbinder. Gorham, you up.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill this little thing.
Okay. You're dead.
Yeah. Yeah. It's dead now.
And let's give you a little. Oh, that's not the right one.
We ungrab me.
Yeah, we can ungrab you.
I think you can ungrab yourself.
You
Oh.
should be able to, but let me see if he splashes you. No. Okay, he
Nope.
did now.
Oh, I'm
Goner.
gonna attack the big guy now.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll put my shield up.
Okay.
You're not supposed to miss.
Aloysius.
I have missed twice
Hey, is he
this
not?
whole session.
Is he not getting a -2
For what?
for being,
For being flanked.
flanked?
Um.
I need to look up if large creatures can be flanked. I guess
No, it does say it.
it does.
Huh.
And I just didn't
On
see it.
Gorham's attack for me, it doesn't say it for you guys, but it says target nullcat AC 24 crossed out 22, and then when I hover over it, it says off guard flank -2.
Oh, it only appears for us when we successfully hit. Then maybe.
Probably. Although the miss, oh, you don't see the by 4 part. I see by 4, which is how much you missed by.
Yeah, we only see miss.
Yeah. Okay. Aloe, you're up. You can keep your assault going.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my first for 1d10 bludgeoning. Sorry,
Nice.
I don't know why I just did
Nice.
that. Yeah, no, don't I still have to roll to hit or no?
No, it's automatic for anyone in the zone, and
Oh, cool.
He just took
Nice.
9 damage because he rolled 9. So sweet.
Okay, and then I will hit him with the telekinetic projectile with my other 2 abilities.
Now
My
we're
other 2
talking.
things. Let's say that there's a pile of tools and shit over here.
Yeah, you can probably get anything you want.
Let's do slashing because I just never get to do that.
Okay.
So slashing. And
You
then
got like some sharp anklet parts that fly by
yeah.
him.
Yeah. 14 won't hit him.
14.
All right.
Damn.
Good game.
Okay. Good game.
I definitely
H21.
I should just heal H21 at this point. I'm not doing any damage at all.
Stop pretending you're not a cleric,
Oh,
okay? You're the fucking
Yeah,
bard.
I know. I'm trying.
Sing a song of healing.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, sorry. H21. Let's see if we can kill this before
Yeah.
7.
We can do it.
Well, I can't really twice.
You can do it, H21. You can do it.
I missed.
Well, not with that attitude.
Whoa.
I take a damage. And I crit fail.
Nice. Very nice.
What does that mean?
It means your persistent damage is over because I can't believe it's lasted that long.
Well, it won't ever go over until I either.
No, it's over because I'm the DM and I have power to sway things both for good and evil.
No, it's
And
Oh,
permanent. We kill him slowly forever.
you're not the DM, Bobby. You're just the assistant DM. So act your age. I don't know what I'm saying. It's your turn. It's your turn, Bobby.
I spend an action to get strike back, and then I attempt another fucking. Yes. Oh,
Oh.
I'm critical. This is gonna do so much damage,
Holy shit!
and I get the
Here
spell.
we go.
I don't lose the spell either.
Knock him out, dog.
Yeah,
Knock him
fucking
out.
A. I forgot. That's so dope.
Hit him with the 1-2.
That's okay.
Oh!
Ooh.
God damn.
But wait, is
What?
Where's
that the critical
There's the
version?
spell.
I didn't have a button for critical on the spell, so you just have to take the whatever.
So
Unless
you
there's
just.
a way to
I'm just trying to decipher. The bottom one is the damage just from your rapier.
yeah, and that's critical damage. But the 28, he needs to take the critical
Double
button
it.
on that. Yeah, to double the 28.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
how
he's
much
taking,
damage
like,
did you just do
80-ish
total?
damage?
He did 56, 25, 81 damage.
What in the
What
good
the-
fucking god, dude?
I'm telling you, as soon as magnetic acceleration hits, it hits. It's such a good spell.
That spell does fucking 66.
That was a fireball,
Holy
basically.
fuck, man. That was insane.
That's awesome.
Oh, no. Wait. Oh, wait. It does 66 normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus
So it did
Christ.
12d6
Oh, okay.
On top of
12d6.
the-
Jesus
on top
plus
Christ.
of the-
another
Critical.
46. So 16d6 plus a d8 and plus a change.
Jeez.
I still
Yeah,
feel
we-
like you rolled really high on those d6s.
Well, let's take a peek. We got a 2 and a 6. That's kind of average. These ones are,
I rolled
3
three
6s,
sixes
3
and a
6s and a
five.
5. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trixie, you destroyed this, so I'm like, let's kill it before 7, and then she's like, all right, hold my beer.
645.
Yeah, and
Done.
but because you killed it, you get the death blow. So here we go, back at you.
And that
32.
hits.
Is it a critical?
And it's not a critical.
Okay, well you can take 17 splashing damage.
That hurt a lot. He bled a lot when I hit him with that.
Oh, that makes sense. That would totally just.
So this is awesome. This was a really fun session,
Yeah, that was fucking sick.
and it was fun
I'm
kind
very
of
excited to explore now.
playing a horror style a bit more. Hope that kind of came through. And
Oh, for sure.
yeah, like I said, we played the Alien already, and now we're into Aliens.
This is aliens, okay.
This is
it.
Do we
Aliens.
get sci-fi assault
Feels like it.
rifles?
Kind of. You're gonna meet Lucius in a bit, and we'll see what happens there.
He's gonna distribute his sci-fi assault rifles.
Probably not that. But we'll see. Next session is gonna be a lot of fun too. Whenever we get that one down, and like I said, it's probably now that we got this far, I can imagine one more to finish this dungeon, and then maybe 2 or 3 after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dick.
We
Cool.
just got our asses kicked.
What's that?
We kind of like
I know.
we did really well, but we took
No,
tons of-
yeah.
Yeah, it was
H21
good. It was on the line,
down
but-
the majority of that, yeah.
It was fun. You guys, I like these battles were rough enough that you're like feeling threatened, but you still cut through them. And who knows, the Queen battle, spoilers, is going to be super deadly, and I might murder some of you, especially if you dive into her mouth.
Cool.
Neat.
Yeah. Maybe I'll wipe you all and we'll just end the campaign there. And you guys will just have to deal with the aftermath. That sounds fun too.
Isn't that kind of how our very first campaign ended? Didn't we like fight that
Yeah.
underwater dragon and we just stopped going back to it?
Yeah.
We did. Oh yeah, we quit. Yeah, we quit.
We got mind controlled.
We got
Yeah,
mind
that's-
controlled.
that's
it was
what it
stupid.
was,
It was
yeah.
stupid. It was dumb. It ended when you killed the Lich King, Beldrick, and you guys defeated the world. It was so good. But yeah, we're gonna finish this one off with at least a denouement, kind of splash scene or something. You know, I'll just narrate it if you all die, but
Cool.
hopefully you won't
I'm
all die.
fine
Yeah.
with dying to Lucius and having him continue to be a little fucker.
Yeah.
Or I'm fine with shooting him in the head.
Well, yeah. I'm no more spoilers then, because if you think you're gonna die to Lucius, you have a big surprise coming next game. I mean, who knows? You might attack Lucius and try and fight him, and he might kill you. But he might
Final
not.
boss is Brunash the Bronze.
He might not.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Brunash?
We
Where
get,
the fuck is Brunash?
we just get the shit crit out of us.
Dude,
Nice.
crit Brunash and have him murder you.
Yeah. You get murdered for your crit.
Brunash is such a
Enjoy.
fucking insane character.
5e Paladin is so broken.
Yeah, it is. All right.
All right, friends. Good
hang out
games.
with my baby.
Dunge-On.
Yeah.
And
Dunge-On.
I'll stay.